What is going on, you guys? It is Dollar Cost Crypto here with everything about the crypto mindset. Meetup, man. Konnichiwa, bitches. I am joined today by Kylo. Damn, these headphones are fucking so loud.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what is going on, Kylo Tren?
Not much, man. Just trying to make this fucking money like everyone else.
That's right, man. I think I had Alan in the chat saying, let's fucking go. I wanted to invest in some RH tokens, but perhaps the CME group is more valuable. It's his, sir. It's his. But I will say this, though. This big event, right, is not only just about, the crypto mindset group. It's about the Hex family. It's about all the other groups and all the other, tokens that we've helped out over the years. But I will say this, though. Well, maybe I should just show it and stuff, right? So, Amber, can you share the screen real quick? So, one of the big events that's happened, did not plan this, by the way, but it just happened because God's great, was basically that the same weekend that I'm doing the Crypto Mindset Meetup is the same weekend that the Heist of Stakes movie comes out.
It was timed, guys.
It was timed. No. Market time. Perfect market time. But we've been waiting for this movie for a long time. Honestly, most people probably thought this should have launched like last year. Probably should have. Same thing with the blockchain as well, right? But it would have been really nice if this had launched when Hex was still just one token, but it just is what it is. But either way, one thing that I've done as soon as this came out, I basically bought out all the movie tickets in Las Vegas.
Hell yeah.
And so everyone who gets a ticket for the Crypto Mindset Meetup instantly can come in. So basically, we're gonna be watching it at the Red Rock Theater at August 5th. So that's Saturday at 7 p.m. at the Red Rock Theater. So I'll just be out there like Santa Claus giving tickets away. So anyone who goes to the party, make sure to get there early and stuff, 6 or 6:30. We'll grab our seats, take some pictures and stuff like that, get our tickets and stuff. And basically we just choose our spots. And I want to have a packed house, so I'm going to have a packed house. If once we filled up the tickets with everybody else there, we just start giving tickets away and stuff, and show people the movie basically. But one of the important things of why we're pushing the movie thing, right, because it pumps your bags. Well, Miguel, it's mostly Hexicans that are watching the movie. Yes, correct. Yeah. But what's going on is that we've tickets have been sold out all over for this movie. So this is pretty rare. Most movies like don't have that much fanfare. Like if you watch a movie, you're like, oh, you might get 1 or 2 theaters to test it out if you're lucky, and then that's it, right? But people have been buying the tickets out everywhere, all over Regal Cinema and stuff. And so shout out to Regal Cinema, and that they're going to add extra dates. And if on that second week of release dates, if that sells out really well, why this pumps everyone's bags, why everyone should watch the movie multiple times, even if it's trash, which I don't think so, but let's just say it is, right? Or I don't think so, but let's just say, I mean, just to support it, it's going to pump everyone's bags, because then from there, it's a bargaining chip to get the movie put onto streaming services, because it's show like, damn, this actually did pretty decent. Because I mean, you got to think, and this is no diss, because I'm going to have the actual directors and the team behind the Heist of Stakes on here for an interview, but I'm just talking real shit right here, just trying to give you how it is that even if for some reason the guys there think it's not that great, they're like, dang, it's got a lot of interest, let's put it on the streaming services, right? This is what we want, because this gets it into a ton of people's eyes, because like me, just like a lot of other crypto guys, anytime there's a crypto movie, we're like, huh, all right, I'll watch that. Or even if they're trying to watch it just to make fun of it, the amount of people that's going to see it might actually, because of all the movies selling and all the tickets being sold, might actually get a decent placing inside the streaming services. That's where, because the streaming services is where we're going to get a ton of new eyes. And they're going to get either by eHex and eventually find the way into Pulse Chain and stuff like that. But the onboarding that could happen is incredible, right? It's for the RH ecosystem.
It's a great opportunity.
Yeah, it's a huge opportunity. So I want to play you guys the trailer, and let's get into it.
Okay, we are set for you, Richard. What do you want people to know about you?
I got a big dick. This here is $3.1 million of watches. I own the world's biggest diamond. You don't. I do.
Who is Richard Hart?
Genius.
Legendary.
Arrogant.
Bit of a narcissist.
The benevolent king.
$250,000. Hate me. I'm farther than you'll ever be in your whole life.
Who does this guy think he is?
Whatever the governments have been doing, it's not worked out. You've never had worse interest rates. Your money has never been worth less. Everything is getting worse. And the only thing that's making it better is cryptocurrency.
It's better than the dollar. It's better than gold. It's better money.
Crypto is money without governments, and it is money without banks.
You're not going to meet another product like this as long as you live. Yes, every scammer in the world is going to tell you something similar.
Good morning, everyone. Are you ready to look for some fraud this morning?
They are promising 40% annual percentage return.
I want to make people millionaires. I've made thousands of millionaires.
Richard Hart's HEX token is a brilliant scam.
Desperation has a look to it. And when you're looking for just anything, you will fall for anything.
HEX is going to be the new cryptocurrency. We'll take over the market. There isn't anything else out there that's worth the shit.
Everything I have worked for all my life is staked in HEX.
Good. I put it all in.
All what?
All of our house money.
Why is it important to you?
I want to feel loved. Don't you guys want to feel loved? Everybody wants to feel loved, right?
Richard is the Messiah.
Savior.
God. That sounds like a Ponzi scheme.
Yes.
That you're incentivizing people to pull money off the market.
You know what? I think you just described a 401k.
If the music stops, they're sitting on nothing. X doesn't make money. That's where I'm so frustrated. What is the value?
This is benefits. Do you want to get rich?
No, I don't think that it's a scheme. Because I trust Richard Hart.
It seems like some of this is just a large performance art project. And if ultimately this is all a big performance art project, people are gonna get fucked.
I mean, you can fool a couple people, but I mean, can you fool that many?
So that means I should trust you.
Listen, I think you should trust me, but if you get into the habit of trusting people like me, you get the crap scammed out of you.
Such a good line.
Oh shit.
Yo, and that fraud, the fraud, the fraud lady is like, looks like she's working at Dubai University. But that's the Heist of Stakes. There's another trailer and stuff. We'll probably watch it a little bit later. But whether it's a cringe fest or not, That is crypto, and I mean, hey, I mean, this is probably going to be the best. I mean, the one thing they didn't make it like a shill fest. Instead, they actually try to show a bunch of different like angles of it, right? Try to be a little bit more truthful in what it is. But I mean, one of the biggest things that people don't understand, you can take it down now, but one of the biggest things that people don't understand is everything is a Ponzi, right? What he was talking about right there about the 401ks, that sounds like a Ponzi. Well, I think you've just described a 401k, which is the boomer Ponzi, right? Which is why like the boomers are very mad at us at crypto, like boomer mad crypto, right? I hate you crypto bros. Why do the boomers hate the crypto bros? Because we are not dollar cost averaging into buying the dollar cost averaging into 401ks, buying ETFs or buying the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ, which they hold. Because right now, every single day that passes on God's green earth today, 10,000 baby boomers are retiring every day. And not all of them are selling their equities or stocks, but they're no longer purchasing stocks. Some of them are actively selling their stocks. So over the next 15 years, instead of just becoming net neutral, they're net negative on the system. They're only drawing liquidity away from the system. So they need a bunch of greater fools, next idiots, the next dumbass millennials to start buying up the Zoomers and stuff, slave class, Generation Alpha. Hopefully they break through.
They want us to bail them out.
Yeah, they want you to bail them out. So bring the mic to yourself a little bit.
My bad.
Yeah, it's all good. But I mean, you see all the cuckoldry crap that's going on. It's actually like even in the red pill space or any of these spaces, the amount of like literally like cuckoldry crap that's like being pushed onto people is actually insane. It's okay if you get cheated on. It's okay. Like soon enough, this is almost becoming like it's almost becoming like a Spider-Man fucking like canon event, like where like you getting cheated. Like it used to be a canon event. You were supposed to get cheated on so you could find the red pill eventually. And like I'll still be whatever the fuck I am. Right? Like now they're trying to normalize getting cheated on so you don't fucking freak out, so you don't go to the red pill, so you don't fucking like get based and free and stuff.
Yep. It's
crazy. Like the pain brings you to something like you either get financial pain or emotional pain. Hopefully not physical pain, but like one of the other two, right? Because what happens is as you get older, your brain becomes a lot less elastic. So it takes trauma, pain. It takes like that to actually fucking change you. And then you make these new actions in your life. When you're younger, you're very elastic. You can, as a kid or in high school or in very early 20s, pretty much mold yourself into what you want. Yep. But as you get older, you get set in your ways. So it takes this fucking trauma. This is why like most guys are fucking blue pill chumps.
Yeah, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Right. And you can be a blue pilled Stacy. You know, I think Stacy's the name for the Chad lady. Like I think it's like what's it called? It's Chad. Literally, yeah, it's Chad and Stacy. Right. So Chad woman. So you can be a blue pilled alpha or a blue pilled I'm not even used to saying it, alpha lady. But like, you know, this is why all these things exist as they are right now. And hit the fucking like button. What the hell, man? But definitely. So John Favela. So yes, I'm gonna explain everything. So basically, right? Share the screen one more time. So basically, the ticket's $400. All the money for the entire event is being used to just make the party cooler. The more people that go, the more stuff we do. That's just is what it is right now. But right now, so basically the everything starts on Saturday. It's going to be at the Palms. We're going to have a giant pool party at the Palms from noon to 5 p.m. From there, we all take a bus. We are getting transportation and stuff like that, but some people might Uber if they like. It's fine because different times and stuff. But we're going to Uber over to Red Rock, party bus. Everyone's going to have Red Bulls, big thick cans.
Hell yeah.
If you get the joke. Then we're going to go to Red Rock, take some group pictures at the Red Rock, and then basically go watch the movie, do some film and stuff there and stuff. Woo! Go crazy and shit, watch the movie, cry later like that sucked or that was cool.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I'm keeping that secret. So we're going to be doing something as a group afterwards, but to be announced. I don't want to like blast out exactly where we're going, right?
Yeah.
Just for safety reasons and stuff for everybody. Then the next day, after we're done partying, drinking, or whatever we're doing all Saturday night, we sleep at our hotels a bit. And at 7 p.m., we're probably going to have a brunch or something on Sunday. Then at 7 p.m., the event's going to be at the Palms. So I've just announced. So this is the first announcement. First time I'm going to really announce it on my channel is that the whole event is going to be done at the Palms and stuff. So we're going to have a giant event there, DJ, food. I mean, basically more or less like crazier than we did last time. at the Palms, the fire dude, I don't know what is up with everybody, fire breathers. They don't want fire breathers. I've tried to book so many times just to have somebody like but like something about, you know, indoor fire pyrotechnics are bad.
I don't know where the fuck they could have got that from, but whatever.
Well, whatever, I guess, right? I mean, we're spitting hot fire on the mic, so like, might as well put the cuffs on me. Go ahead, right? Just watch the Rolex. But so we're doing that right there. The party is going to last from like 7 to like 1 in the morning, and then from there, more debauchery.
Hell yeah.
Then from there, and Charlie's coming this time. That's right. Jimmy's correct. Charlie's coming right now. He ain't rugging, right? Last time, the great state of the rising sun, Japan. That's where I wish I had the button, like shining star. Yeah. He's coming and stuff. Couldn't go because of some issues. Basically, if he left the country, he would have not been allowed to get in. But now all that shit's been resolved, and plus people found out that the basically overblown, right? Not saying it's fake, but overblown.
Overblown for sure.
For most people, it's just like a bad cold.
Yeah.
Or like a flu. But Charlie's coming this time, which is going to be really great. So it's going to be both of us. You're going to meet us. And we're going to be... So one thing. So this Sunday, after Moon Gang, all 120 guys watching right now, we're going to be doing a special mega webinar. We're going to be talking about kind of what we're thinking, what's going to happen in the market, because we wanted to have it on this day right before we had... Because today is 7/22/2023. So in 4 days, the Fed either raises rates or pauses rates. So we're going to explain both scenarios of what's going to end up happening. But if we get a pause in rates, we're pumping.
Hell yeah.
We're pumping.
Bye.
Brah, brah. Awesome. Doesn't mean the rates are going to go down, but that means, man, we pumping, son.
Hell yeah.
The stock market's been on a tear. Bitcoin mining stocks have been on a tear. Everything that's crypto related on the equities market has been on a tear. It's literally outperformed Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Sad.
Big sad.
Sad. Paper Bitcoin's been doing better than real Bitcoin. literally. But God damn it, I keep saying but basically what's going to end up happening is that these things have basically everything. They're trying to buy everything that isn't bolted to the table, right? And by the table is they're buying everything they can buy in the equities market, right? They're trying to buy everything they can to before they pump this shit to like have everything in place. So when they fucking pump the fuck out of Bitcoin with the Bitcoin spot ETF, whether BlackRock or any of the other major financial institutions, either Vanguard, which owns a good significant portion of BlackRock already. So it's a really weird. They all own each other. Very, very strange. And then on top of that, you have people even trying to buy out like the GBTC,
yep,
which is like pretty substantial and stuff. They buy them out and stuff because that's gonna be competition. I mean, at this point, knowing the spot ETF might pass and GBT might be kind of cucked out a little bit, I think it would probably be a smart move to sell it. Basically, yeah. I mean, if I was talking to them, I would tell them like, yo, dude. You're gonna get crowded out of the market. At least get the cash out, and then use that money just to buy the real asset, get the pump,
yep,
and then like
leverage yourself another position.
Then Lambo out.
Yeah,
and then buy the lows of the next cycle, right? But that's right, man. I missed the first start of this 2x speed. We gain, we up. That's right, man. But it's really hard. I'm one of the few YouTubers where guy says like usually I have to listen to everybody at 2x speed. Miguel's one of the only guys I listen to him at half speed or 75% speed. You talk fast. Well, I think faster. That's what's going on, right? But hit up Pepe and stuff for the party, man. Crypto Mindset Meetup is happening now.
I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and I feel so loved. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and you change your number. I said I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
I don't want to live that way. Something, sipping all day. Fucking crazy, man. Pepe, baby. Hex Monkey. Shout out one of the G's right here, man. Shout out to Hex Monkey, man. Great, man. Pro Special, another OG, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Jimmy Him, man. This is an OG, man. First crypto mindset course, man. Alumni. Dynamic Soul. Brian Reyes. John Favell, Almighty Hexican, King of Jacks, Cornelius Banks. I'm back. I wasn't black. Oh shit. RG3. What's good? Oh Z. What is it? Oh, shout out to RG3. Mr. Angry Twinkie Man. Big G right there as well. Another big G. Crypto Butler. What else we got here? AR Crypto J. What's going on, G? We got Atlantin. What's up, G? Yeah, say hello. Oh yeah, another. So I did a. For people who don't know, I actually got a lot of people DMing me after that West Coast stream because I think a lot of people hadn't heard my story or hadn't heard what I've done in the Hex community, and in crypto overall. So shout out to that. Shout out to Westcott. Shout out to ATX and all the guys there. Shout out to Wales Only. It was a pretty packed that stream. So we were supposed to be just like hang out, and then like Westcott halfway through just makes it into a fucking interview of me. The least amount I've ever seen Wales ever talk. But shout out to Wales, man. The only Hex can tell people still stake. Shout out to the boy. He Who Knows Cryptos. That's such a great name. Sergio F. Crypto Boogie, another good homie of ours and stuff like that. Who else do we got here? Crypto Cashew, one of the lovely females of the crypto space. Shout out. Home Skillet. Do we got a lot of fucking Rico 989, baby. Alex Santos, y que pasa, compa? And more, man. And Dub, salute DCC. What's up, man? Mego, great to hear you on Saturday Night Love from Copenhagen. That's such a great name for a town, Copenhagen. Yeah, long cut. Man, I'm just one of these old boys right here, maybe taking that like Copenhagen stuff. I'm not one of these Ziz dudes right now with these little fucking nicotine patches, man. I'll take it straight to the head. You know what I'm saying? A damn right shame, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Give him with that Hank Hill.
Yeah, man. Dare Copenhagen, man. That's what I'm saying. But Crypto Ewok, what's up, DCC Blue Jay, man? Don't forget to hit the like button, man. Shout out, man. Karn, another G, man. Shout out to him, man. And Karn, I, for the love of God, have to get you back on the on doing the reading rainbows. But he does a book club inside the crypto mindset courses, but I have to get it at a better time, homie. I'm sorry, bro. I will not do this early reading book shit. I'm sorry, bro. All love to Karn, though. Archie S and stuff like that, and so many other people, man. Oh, Black Hole Joe. What an interesting name. You've activated my trap card, right? But hey, anyway, yeah, Paul Sanchez, I was waiting to hear whale snoring at some point. But shout out to all the Ninja Watchers, and shout out to Rough Stuff. What's going on, man? Another guy, Destiny's mortal, Blue Hell Destiny's like mortal enemy in StarCraft 2. For people who don't know Rough Stuff in the chat and stuff, he made Destiny cry so bad that like literally he like started talking about Rough Stuff's mom because he didn't know what else to say after he got pwned in StarCraft.
They always go after your family once you can't do shit.
Yeah, it's like, well, fuck you, your mom. Like a lot of people's like, you live with your mom. No, bitch. She lives with me.
There's a difference.
That's the flex. No, there is this whole thing where it's like a shaming, like how your parents, you live with your parents. No, they live with me. Like, it used to be for most time you would actually live with it would be like a commune sort of thing where like it would be multiple generations living under the same household.
Yeah.
Which is probably where we're heading towards, if I'm being honest. I mean, sure, like shout out to BlackRock and all these guys buying up all the single family real estate in America.
Making it impossible for anyone to start.
Yeah, I think basically their goal is they're trying to get 30% of the market.
Who had 30% of the market back in the day before they started?
I mean, it was just people in general. It was just people and businesses and stuff. And then, yeah. But there was also, I mean, the single family homes, not. I mean, if you looked at it, right, a lot of people, I mean, they own that many for corporations.
Yeah.
But what's going on is they're kind of like selling it off and stuff just because we're gone Zine culture and stuff. Man, but shout out to Cleveland, Ohio, man. Cleveland, Ohio. Best channel, y'all there. Much love, man. Shout out to you, bro. Let's see. What does Rough Stuff say? He says, read it, Charlie. Charlie.
Damn, I'm Charlie now. Fuck.
There you go.
You said Destiny was saying that when I was out on my own and he was with his mom, funny enough. Well, 2010.
So he's talking shit about you while then living with his mom?
Like, dog, what?
Damn, dude. That's right. Pound for pound, 174, even though it's 147. Mexicans families be doing that, yo. That's right. And then Italian families too, man. Shout out to the Paisas. But that's what's kind of going on. So one thing that we're really doing is like out of our own pocket, we bought out all the tickets for the event. We want to make sure this. So Las Vegas is completely sold out unless you're handicapped. Shout out to the boys. But if you have a handicap or something like you want to go to the movies, like definitely there's still tickets there.
Yeah.
But it's completely sold out right now. And if you want a ticket, get a ticket to the event, come through. It's a great place to organize. And let me tell you about some of the other things we're going to be having. I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to be looking around. Anyone asks me and stuff, they want to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to give you the best advice. I'm going to give you a fucking solid plan. I literally might even teach a live webinar at the event. Me and Charlie are going to be live streaming from the event. So one thing that we're going to be doing on Sunday, that's August 6th, we're going to do maybe a 1 or 2 hour live stream, and then we're going to be interviewing guys during the party. So just make sure to hide your the plates. Protect the innocent. Remember, this is the key word: protect the innocent. Do you understand what that means, Kyle?
Yeah.
But does the chat know? Type 1 in chat if you understand what protect the innocent means. I want you to type 1 and then describe what I'm talking about. Protect the innocent. That's what I want to hear. I'm gonna hit a Pepe real quick while I wait everyone to type 1 and because I want people to explain. Do they know why? Like when I say Fight Club, you know what Fight Club means, right? Do you know what protect the innocent means? Hit a like. Hit the Pepe. So that is correct, man. So we have a couple guys in chat right now, man. We have Karn saying, don't post incriminating photos. What photos are you talking about?
There's nothing incriminating at the party. That's
right, man. Mr. Angry Twinkie, man, you didn't see shit, you don't say shit. That's correct. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's right. What happens in CMC stays in CMC. That's T.DJ. That's great, man. Hide the plates. Sheesh. That's right. Facts, man. One means a lot of yes. I'm not going to say it, but this is protect the innocent, right? So obviously one thing too, if you buy a ticket, you can bring your significant other or a plate. You have a +1. Yep. So that's one thing that we have included with the ticket is that if you have a ticket, you can bring significant other. Now, if it's your buddy, if it's 2 dudes, you got to pay for 2 tickets. Sorry, bros. Right? Now, equal opportunity, right? Now, if you're other Caucasian persuasion, right?
Swinging for the other fence.
If you're swinging for the fences, man. If you pay for the Yankees, that counts.
Yep.
But y'all better be holding hands.
You have to prove it.
Yeah, well, yo, I ain't going that far. I ain't going.
The Instagram post would be suffice.
Yeah, but Glenn Lawrence. Shout out to Glenn Lawrence, man. Don't worry, I'm the only man allowed with the camera, man. And Glenn, I'm gonna be on your ass, boy. On your ass, boy. You better protect the innocent. No, but all jokes aside, we're gonna have a really cool live stream. We're gonna interview a lot of the CMC alumni that are there. We're gonna be doing a lot of cool events, and then on top of that, on Monday after the fucking giant fucking hangover we're gonna have, right? And or maybe we literally stay out all night and we're still going hard the next day. It's Vegas, by the way. We've rented out a giant cigar lounge, undisclosed. I'm not gonna say the location, right? I don't want people to just bum rush it. But we're having a giant cigar lounge there. We're gonna have a cool ass party there and grab some drinks, some smoke. You don't have to drink or anything like that if you don't want to and stuff. But it's gonna be impossible to dodge the smoke. Some guys we're gonna be talking so much shit to everybody. No, but this is where we give them people. Normally, if I'm just being for real, consultation wise, it's like $1,000 an hour to book me, right? That's usually what it is for my consultations. And you get to have us all weekend long. You get to ask us all the questions. Obviously, we're going to be jumping from person to person. So is Charlie this time. And we're going to be, if there's anything you want to ask us, it's the time to ask us. This is the time to network. We're going to be able to, the amount of just stuff that we're going to be able to do just from the stuff that we did from last time to this is insane. Like half of the stuff we did here, like the plans we did in Vegas happened because we did it at the CMC last year. We bought it. We literally a month or so later, we bought the bottom of Bitcoin's bottom. I know everyone in that group did really well. That was a 2x plus on that. Then on top of that, this time around, we're pretty much at the altcoin bottom right now too. Can you imagine what's going to happen for the next one?
Fuck yeah. Man.
It's going to be crazy, man. So that's funny, man. If he dies, he dies. Just Glenn Lawrence says, Kyle even lift, bro.
I'm gonna surpass you real quick, homie.
Yeah.
Surpass you real quick.
He's like eat clean, train hard, trend hard.
Trend hard, man. Get that clambuterol.
Dude, actually, all joking aside, that's actually a great book. I didn't even know this book existed. There's like an audio book of like I bought it literally for the title because it was so hilarious. I think it's like steroids and bodybuilding. No, and powerlifting.
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious, dude. It's hilarious. It's actually really funny, by the way. But
those trenbolone sandwiches.
The trenbolone sandwiches. That's right. The definitely, man.
Fuck yeah.
So don't do trend. Be careful. it's the super talk. That is the most anabolic thing. I mean, that's the reason it's such a joke.
Yeah.
But like it has like either it has a huge amount of bodily side effects or it has like a huge bunch of mental side effects. This is why, and most guys who are doing roids anyway. This is why like they're emotional bitches because they're blasting really hard or they're cruising incorrectly.
Yep.
So like what happens is like they're injecting twice a week and then so like for the first day they inject they're like perfect. Woo, what's going on? Next guy, oh, and then third day they're down. So that's why literally if you notice
space it out.
Yeah, they're supposed to space it. They don't evenly space it out. And this is why like I can notice a lot of times even in the red pill or in crypto or any of these guys on TRT that every 3 days they turn into fucking like pussies.
Well, Glenn says he's gonna hand out Trent at the party, so.
Miles
and clean.
So wait, one more thing. So at the event, you guys, it's 20. I'm sorry, it's good. The whole event is 21 and over. Yeah. There's gonna be alcohol and stuff like that. We have a free bar. You fucking fishes, food and everything, hors d'oeuvres and stuff like that. So plenty of alcohol and everything for everyone to have fun and stuff. So we're gonna be teaching classes on how to YouTube, how to like portfolio allocations and stuff. You can ask me anything. There's gonna be tons of stuff I'm gonna talk there at the event that we cannot see on YouTube. We're gonna be able to. I mean, just the amount of stuff we're gonna be doing for the guys is kind of crazy. From there. There's a couple other things I want to say, but I can't. We're going to have special guests at the party as well, VIPs and stuff. We got Rolo, we got Michael Sartain, we've got shout out to Donovan Sharp, the man, the myth, the legend of the not the CME, but the wow, I'm blanking here. Wow. We're basically having a giant men's conference out in Miami in October and stuff like that, which is like the event of the Manosphere and stuff like that. So we're gonna have a lot of like red pill VIPs, so you can be able to meet quite a lot of people there at the party and stuff like that. So if you guys ever wanted to get in touch with people, this is the event to do it. I'm just telling you the networking that's gonna happen. There's a couple other people going, can't say the names just because they want me to be on the low key with it, but we're having a lot of people there from crypto as well that are coming through, and it's gonna be a really great time. So yeah, man. Have to ruin the gains for this one. Definitely, man. Like, come out, man. I'm telling you, man. Everyone who has gone to one of these events has not only improved their lives, like actionable strategies and stuff. Like for real, like a lot of times, like people ask me, like, how can I make more money? How can I do this? I give step-by-step instructions of how to do everything, and not just that. There's a lot of stuff that people just need. Like, you can do it. Mm-hmm. And this is what I'm saying is like this event, like everyone becomes wealthier, healthier, and just becomes a tighter group and stuff, which is really powerful and stuff because there's just negativity. I mean, everyone's just doing all this crazy trading and shit like that. Like most people, like in the bull market, right? Because in a bull market, like it's like how can you be wrong?
Yeah.
Like how can you be wrong? Like everyone's right in the bull market, right? But notice that a lot of other groups, like they completely left. It's just us, right? We're the last crypto course in the world, basically. Like there's these pre-recorded like dog shit courses, right? But like if you actually bought a pre-recorded course, the info is like unbelievably wrong already. They're basically telling you to buy fucking coins that are fucking dead in the fucking water.
Old cycle shit.
Yeah, old cycle shit, right? Most of that stuff's dead, right? That's right, man. We cleaned them out last year, CMC gang. I've significantly increased the amount of alcohol.
It's okay. There's double the bottles.
Double the bottles, definitely, man. So, Crypto Mindset Meetup, man. It's going to be a great time and stuff like that. So one big thing I'm going to announce on too. So, okay. So after tomorrow is Moon Gang at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. After Moon Gang, me and Charlie are doing a mega webinar. We're going to they've said this earlier. We're going to discuss everything that's going on with the Fed, what's going on with Pulse Chain, what's going on with PulseX, what's going on with Phantom, what's going on with all these other cryptocurrencies, what we think is a future plan, and we're inviting a bunch of other groups as well. And so don't miss it out. It's going to be all recorded as well if you happen to be working, but it's right after Moon Gang. So I would imagine we'd start at probably 9 o'clock. Yeah, so we probably start at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is about I think it's like midnight Eastern. No.
But
yes.
Yeah,
Eastern, right? So this also is where the VIP tickets go on sale.
Hell yeah.
Woo! The VIP tickets go on sale. So just to, we're going to release the pricing and everything at the. I'm not going to announce the pricings for the VIP tickets. They are more expensive, of course. They're VIP tickets, but you get to spend the whole day with me and Charlie and some other guests in private. It's going to be a very small amount of group of people where you have a bunch of activities planned. I'm telling you, man, bro, the amount of stuff we're doing. So the party's on Saturday. So the first day of the event is on Saturday. The main party's on Sunday. Then we have like a whole basically cocktail hour meetup and stuff like that. And then we're probably gonna do more stuff on Monday as well. But on Friday, we're doing a giant VIP meetup and stuff. You're gonna be able to meet if you want some close and personal time. You can ask like private questions. This is the time to event. This is the VIPs and stuff like that. So we're selling. I think we're doing 10 or 12 tickets maximum.
Okay. For
the VIP day. And you get to spend the whole day with us and stuff. I mean, let me put it in perspective. And this is legitimately true and stuff like that. Like I turned down a lot of like requests to do consultations now just because we've gotten so busy. But I typically charge about $1,000 a consultation. Usually an hour, something like an hour and a half, really. If I'm
conversation.
Because there's a lot of prep work and stuff. Because I usually end up having people end up DMing me or like, okay, I need all this information on you. Then from there, it takes me a good hour and a half to really go through everything that's going on, have the questions answered. Then from there, the good first portion of the consultation is basically about all the questions you asked me. Then from there, there's always much more questions on the fly that ends up happening and stuff like that. So you can ask anyone who's taken a consultation with me; they're pretty happy with stuff. But you basically will have me and Charlie there with you the whole fucking day. From like meals to dinner to drinks to like all the special events we're throwing, the partying, all of it for the VIPs and stuff like that. So as well as you get to come to everything else, and then during the entire event, the VIPs can grab us at any point if they need something as well. So you're a VIP, so you literally are like red carpeted on everything. You get the best seats in the movie theater. You get everything.
Hell yeah.
So hit up Pepe for the fucking VIPs. Woo! Where else can you get this sauce, man? In a bear market, everyone's crying and we're out here partying.
That's how we fucking do it.
That's how we do it, man. Now, Eric Coyne says, who can attend the webinar? Previous course members? I hope yes. We always, no matter if you've ever taken a crypto mindset course, we've always taken care of our guys. So we're allowing, for this mega webinar, we're allowing everybody who's taken a course in 22, 23, and a lot of the Fight Club groups as well.
Fuck yeah.
So there you go. That's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. I wish I could play that meme, but we can't because like every time it demonetizes and like Miguel, this greedy fuck. All he cares about monetization. He's making so much money, bro. YouTube don't pay shit. YouTube doesn't, bro. Like
pennies on the dollar,
bro. It's so bad. Like literally, most channels, bro. If you look at my YouTube, right, I have over 2,300 videos. Let me tell you how much that earns you. Like $800. Tops, bros.
Rolled into shitcoins.
All rolled into shitcoins, man. That's just it's all scratcher bets.
Yep.
BBC token, we up. But I'm buying 9-inch. You know, no, I'm buying a RBC or what the fuck the one
RBW?
RBC. Oh, it's this meme coin that's gonna launch on 9-inch. Shing. There you go. If you want to buy it before 9-inch launches, there you go. A little scratcher bet. But 10K EX for a die, yeah. But this is some of the stuff we're going to be talking about. I mean, I'll answer all the degenerate questions and stuff. And then I had a lot of people actually like that said, "Hey, Miguel, I know like not financial advice when it comes to like emotional advice, but I had a lot of guys come to me at the last party with some pretty personal stuff where like they didn't know which way to go, and then I was like, hey, at the end of the day, you got to make the decision. You push the green or red button, and it wasn't about money; it was about life decisions. And I said, hey, if I was your big brother, this is what I would tell you, but here it is. And I did that for quite a lot of people. A lot of people put me aside. Hey, this is what's going on. I'm not even going to go into the details of some of the stuff because I really want to be private with people's information. But that's basically what's kind of going on. But the reason I care so much about the monetization is just because YouTube says, hey, we don't care if you're monetized. We'll still push your video out. That's lies. Cap. They only like literally. If I turned off the monetization on my video, I would get 50% the views.
Yep.
Now, literally every stream I have goes limited monetization, and then it goes remonetized later. But probably because they just don't like crypto, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But yeah. But basically, like being demonetized, yeah, exactly. So if a video is monetized, it gets pushed out more because they can run ads on it and stuff like that. So trust me, it's not about the money, you guys. I mean, dude, bro.
Well, for YouTube it is.
For YouTube it is. Yeah, I mean, there's yield farms right now. I make more in a. Oh wait, I don't. Yeah. Anyway, with the yeah. So,
this is room bugged.
Yeah, it's room bugged and stuff. Yeah, but everyone's there is trying to level up. So this is a big event. And then one thing that we're going to be doing next year is that me and Charlie might host these really private events where it's just like we're talking to a small group of people about how to level up, how to like really what to do in the kind of space. And then it's going to be pretty crazy, you guys. We're going to be doing some really good stuff in 2024 and 2025. So it's very possible in 2024 we might actually throw 2 events in 2024. So be on the lookout. But I would definitely come out to this one. This is a big pivotal moment. So because people are going to remember, like I'm telling you, man, people are going to remember who goes to this event and who doesn't. Because I mean, I promise you this: during a bull market, bro, we're gonna have like 400 or 500 people in an event at least. We're gonna have to cap it just because it's gonna get ridiculous at some point, right? But it's gonna be the kind of beautiful thing where we always end up selling tickets to people who've taken the previous ones first before we sell them. So, get your ticket, come through, man. There's a lot of value here. I mean, me and Charlie are not making every time we throw it apart. Like last party we threw. Me and Charlie went like $40,000 more into it out of our own pockets and stuff at the bottom of the bear market. That could have gone into Ethereum. That could have been $130,000 right now. But instead we threw it on party and champagne and popping bottles in the club.
God
shout out to what was it? What was the name? The Marquee at the Cosmopolitan and stuff. Everyone real happy, real drunk and stuff like that. But it's kind of funny too, like even like because we teach a lot of red pill guys and stuff.
Yeah.
Like most crypto guys are virgins, right? Most crypto guys are kind of virgins and shit. Our dudes were pulling that night. Protect the innocent. Anyway. So, Crypto Bendu. Let's see. Miguel. Actually, I'll read the question. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Crypto Bendu. Miguel, were your side businesses expanding into movies? Oh, and he deleted it. Never mind. Okay.
Oh, he might be rerunning it.
Yeah.
As we're reading it, he retracts it. Beautiful.
That's great.
Live, ladies and gentlemen, live.
I was fixing it for you.
Super Kami Guru. Team 4-star. That's so beautiful. Yeah. Dude, that was such bullshit. I love watching Team 4-star. That shit's hilarious.
Shit's always funny.
Yeah. Is it Saturday, though? Okay. Just woke up from my Saturday nightcap. Is it Saturday, though? Yeah. I can't type. Just retype it, dude. We'll read it out, bro.
Yeah, don't worry.
And if you mistype, it's fine. I won't make fun of you too long.
Yeah.
But, man, I would like to go, but I'm using all my dry powder for DCAs. Fucking go.
And they got a Brown 301 with the super chat. Just bought my ticket. Fuck yeah, man.
There you go, man. Yeah. Get in, you guys. I'm telling you, get in. Links in the description below. Look, I wouldn't be pushing this event so hard if it wasn't like a huge thing. Dude, everyone who went to that last event not only just got wealthier from it, just the conviction. A lot of you guys are convicted, but the conviction that you're going to get for going is insane. It's a huge event. We're also pumping our hex bags, our ecosystem bags. Now, is this a buy a room or sell the event? Yeah, I think it possibly could. Like if we look... Amber, can you show the screen for 1 second? If you look at the prices right now, right, we actually have some people who are kind of ratio trading a little bit. Some people are actually selling some of their PHEX for EHEX right now. But if you actually look, EHEX is basically at a penny and PHEX is at almost 2 cents. So right now we're at a 2-to-1 ratio. So that might eventually kind of crash back down, and then they might go back to like a 2.5 ratio or something like that.
Yeah.
P-Hex being stronger. But here's the boon, is that the more movie theaters we sell out over time, right? Because I'll always hold down Vegas and stuff because we're the king of Vegas, crypto king of Vegas, me and Charlie, man. But as this goes down, they'll start expanding to more cities. There'll be some things to sell out, right? Literally, I'm going to watch a movie 2-3 times just supporting, right? At least, right? But going to these movie theaters and stuff, that'll expand it out. That means and then there's a lot of haters, even in the Hex community. Yeah, this movie's trash. I'm not going to do nothing. It's a buy the sell. Stop being a bitch. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people in the I really think a lot of these Hex because they were fucking broke. Like a lot of us when we started off, they were brokies in Hex and stuff, right? When we started off, and now they've leveled up and they think that their shit doesn't stink and shit. Yeah. And they're holier than thou motherfuckers when they were telling everyone to stake out their coins, and now they're like fucking quiet as a fucking church mouse. Capping that they weren't telling people to emergency unstake. Mm-hmm. It's because there's a lot of people that don't want to promote the movie for some reason because they just don't like RG3 or they don't like some of the team at the stake movie or whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Stop putting personal beef in front.
Personal beef, and so that this pumps everyone's bags. It gets more people in because if we get this shit on Netflix and Hulu or any of these other streaming services, this expands out the whole community. Some of these guys are probably going to get into eHex, and then eventually, oh shit, Pulse Chain or whatever the fuck else they get into. That expands the overall market cap. It's like people hater-rating on that someone's blowing up inside the red pill.
Yep.
Like when Fresh and Fit blew up, didn't that blow up the red pill? When Andrew Tate came in, didn't that blow up the red pill?
Player hating king.
They're just hating on shit. Like we want to increase the overall market cap of the entire space, and this is how we do it, right? And good attention, bad attention. We're used to bad attention.
Yep.
We're used to bad attention and stuff like that. Like,
what's the difference now?
Well, I mean, yeah, what's the difference now? I mean, everyone's just being a bitch. Exactly. So this is what we're doing, man.
Shout out Marlon Gills. Got my ticket. Can't wait to meet the Moon Gang. Fuck yeah.
So did he write it down or not?
Yeah, he wrote it down. Crypto Bendu. Are you creating any secondary websites in case of crypto content starts to get censored off YouTube like Fresh and Fit did with Rumble?
Well, yeah. So I don't have a deal with Rumble, but we partied and we hang out. I mean, we know the CEO of Rumble. We know all the Rumble guys. And I think we met one guy from Kick already as well. So we're probably going to do, because there's other services where you can save your stuff, but it's kind of bullshit, if I'm being honest. But I have all my content already saved up already anyway. I've got it all recorded multiple places, like decentralized. I've got literally copies of all my streams in 3 different places.
Fuck yeah.
So the sun doesn't set on the Crypto Mindset Army or Dollar Cost Crypto, but we're basically at some point, maybe during the bull market, because I like to talk shit and like to say the fucking maggot word quite a lot. Because it's powerful, because people feel it, right? But no, shout out to Zerka too. Like we at some point we're gonna have a stream with Zerka. Yeah, we've done a lot of work with people in the background too. So you guys don't know the amount of moves we're doing. We're doing a lot of moves. We got a Robert Kiyosaki stream coming out later in August. Woo. We just finished like a couple of days ago streaming with Robert Kiyosaki on his channel, so that will be coming out also in August.
Fuck yeah, please.
Yeah, man. So we got a lot of stuff going on in the financial sphere and stuff. We're working with a lot of cool people in the background. I got some more people, but can't say yet. Yeah, can't say yet. She might have to buy the rumor, sell the news at these prices. Whatever you guys end up doing, right? But the thing is, the boon is as this movie does get placed, people will pump a little bit, but over time, you won't know. Like basically for the next, once the movie does get on the streaming services, for the next year, it'll bring like a little trickle, it'll bring like a steady trickle of new people into the community. So regardless of what happened, it'll bring in more money than it actually cost to make the movie, which is beautiful, by the way. So it definitely is, man. So come out to Las Vegas. It's a great time. We're going to be, it's going to be a really cool time. But now, you know what? So here's what I'm going to do, right? So we've talked about everything Crypto Mindset Meetup. We've talked about what's going to happen on Sunday with the mega webinar. Everyone from any of the courses from 2022 onward is going to get invited, the fight clubs and stuff like that. If the guys let me know, I mean, I might even let the 21 year, all the courses from 2021 also get into and stuff like that. We're trying to help everybody out because we always, no matter what, we always do a couple of these mega webinars just to help all the people, because there's guys who've done me taking the course one time. Hey, Miguel, I got taught up. Thank you. But I'm going to go my own way. MGTOW. No. But they're doing all this way. And then, that's perfectly fine. We're really good at, in one course you can learn yourself pretty well and stuff, but it does usually take multiple ones to really get it. But, it's a family out here. People always take them because it's a cool place to hang out with. One one thing I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna switch the video. We're gonna switch this whole thing over to Kick. No, no, we're gonna switch. Yeah, we're gonna switch to Kick. No, we're gonna switch over all this stuff right now to basically AMA and stuff like that. So if you guys want to get any of your answers, questions, and stuff like that, please do. Amber, re-roll the whole fucking intro. Let's go, double intro, baby. Woo! Hit the Pepe too. We'll start reading questions. What is going on, you guys? Deja vu has happened. Double intro stream. This is going to get hyped, you guys. Hyped is coolest intro. Dynamic Soul, man. Coolest intro on YouTube. That is fucking facts. And I want you to know that we're making it even hyper. There's actually being some stuff being done in the background, like Frankenstein in the lab. I'm waiting. It's alive. It's alive. We are making it surgically better, enhanced and stuff. Metal Frieza. Nah, well, Metal Frieza sucked. Metal Cooler. That's
Metal Cooler. That was a cooler one.
Yeah, Metal Cooler is fucking doper and shit.
Hell yeah.
But here we go. So right now what we're going to do is I'm going to answer a couple more questions, a couple of things about the event, and then we're going to go straight into AMA. So please, all super chats are going to be read and stuff. So if you want your question read, super chat away. Okay. But we are going to obviously just answer the best questions that we see in the chat, and then let's get to it and stuff. So I will say this. So make sure you get to the Crypto Mindset event. It's coming up. It's coming up the next 2 weeks. Come through. Flights are cheap. As soon as you join the group, you guys, you're going to get an email giving you an invite to a private Telegram group. That's where we're going to give all the deets out and stuff. Because there's like we've said some of the public stuff. The parties at the Palms, both the pool party and the main party at the Palms, Saturday, Sunday. We told everyone we're going to be at the Red Rock and stuff. But there's other stuff happening that we're just not going to say the event because we don't want mosh pit. We wanted to be the homies.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And stuff. Protect the innocent. And then even the stuff on Monday for the cigar lounge and some of the other stuff we're doing, also on the low.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be inside that group. Protect the innocent. I keep saying this. Protect the innocent.
This is client attorney privilege here.
Yeah, client attorney privilege. Give me $1. Buy one ticket, right? And it's +1. It's 21 and over and stuff like FYI. If you want to bring your significant other or your plate, more than free too and stuff. Significant others are invited, no problem at all. And that's where we're going and stuff. But please, 21 and over. I'm sorry, it is it is Vegas, you guys. Like Vegas does suck if you're not 21. Not because you don't have to drink or smoke or do any of that stuff. It's just because half the places you go, they fucking are gonna ID you and kick you out of places.
Exactly.
It's super lame.
They're gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, that's why I waited so long to get my brother out here, just because he just turned 21.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh.
Yeah. With baby faces. My God. Aromatizing. So there's that with the party, as well as the private groups and stuff like that. Everyone in there is we're gonna be always talking shit. Like those groups are active forever, bro. Like we don't take any of our groups down. So some of the coolest stuff. So I'll talk to Charlie, and man, if you guys want it, man, I'll also invite the 21 groups as well. So I'll literally invite the entire family out for this and stuff for the mega webinar that's happening on Sunday after Moon Gang. Should start about, I would say, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to have like a 1 hour or so Moon Gang. Afterwards, we're 30 minutes just to get shuffled around, get the notes together, and then we go straight into the webinar. It's going to be all recorded. It's going to be shot out into everyone's links channel and stuff like that. Just like classic, it's going to be a webinar. Super dope. Now, from there, one last piece of business. If you would share my screen real quick. Be sure, please, for the love of God, man, full screen it, please. For the love of God, you guys, on my YouTube, my Instagram, and on my Twitter, I have a link tree here. What is a link tree, Miguel? Well, it gives you a link to all my socials, right? Here's the Crypto Mindset Party, the Citadel, Instagram, YouTube. These are the big three that are the important ones. Please, I hate to say it, but like another person got scammed again from a fake Miguel. And it's happening on it doesn't happen on Twitter and stuff, but it's happening on Instagram. I am verified on Instagram, YouTube, and on Twitter. Like I got the check mark on all three. Yeah. But
no OnlyFans, haram.
No, well, soon. No. But like only DCC. But basically, follow me on all the socials and stuff. So like I literally will not DM you unless it's like course during the courses and stuff. I'm answering a lot of DMs there and stuff like that. But outside of that time, literally, if I have a check mark, it's me. If it's not, it's not. So be sure to follow the real DCCs and stuff like that. We're getting Charlie on this as well. But this is where you get all the official links to stuff, right? One thing that we even do with the courses is when you get into the courses, you get a huge list of the official links to everything as well. So we bookmark stuff, protect stuff, but definitely, man. But thank you so much. You can take it down now. So there you go. And I'll give you guys the link real quick. Missing only friends. That's right. So Kyle, I guess get to it. Let's get into the AMA, man.
Fuck yeah, we got Crypto Bendu with $20. Lightning round, Miguel, 300 million Pulse and PulseX coin, and buy gold for 24 to 25.
Okay.
Oh, I could continue?
Yeah, continue. That's not the whole question.
Yeah. It's a concentration play with the preset price levels to exit as each coin pumps / dumps. Complete BS, DJ goal, or you're saying there's a chance?
Well, if you're starting now, I mean, like 300 million Pulse. Let's look into it real quick, right? Obviously, with PulseX, it's a lot cheaper, right? So let's do PulseX for a second, right? Oh shoot! So basically, in order to get 300 million PulseX, we're talking about $9,000, under $10,000, right? Yeah. Not too shabby, right? So, I mean, just going off these calculations, for Pulse Chain, it would probably be about like $30,000. So the PulseX, pretty easy.
Yeah,
pretty easy. It's pretty oversold, if I'm being honest. Like it came much down lower and stuff. I think it was at 26. Right now, it's at 31 right now. So we're still like really close to where it bottomed out anyway. So getting into PulseX right now is not a terrible idea. If you want to make a DCA into it, I still will say concentrate into Pulse Chain and PHEX.
Yep.
And Pulse Chain PX, and then if you want maybe 5-10% of the portfolio of whatever you allocate to the Pulse Chain ecosystem into the degen plays.
Yeah.
So you can get into, I think Famous is going to do really well. Maybe Fiat, some of the Fiat coins. Flux is doing pretty good. There's a lot of yield farm opportunities on Flux. Shout out to Buck and the team, Dylan and guys. You got Hedron. Hedron's been doing pretty good as well. So is Icosa. Alex is doing a lot of cool stuff in that ecosystem. Just the amount of stuff that's going on is crazy, right? But you got to concentrate in the main coins. And this is the whole thing, is at some point, Richard will get back on YouTube and it's going to be main coin season versus altcoin season. But when the main coins pump, the altcoins will also go up as well. So it's a teeter-tot. So there's a lot
plays to be made.
Yeah. So right now, look, you can get into a lot of those other coins pretty cheap, but right now is the time to we're basically the only thing that would take us down further is a black swan event. It's got to be a black swan event. Like, what else? We know rates are increasing in the next couple months and stuff. Whether it's a pause now and then 2 increases later, or the 2 increases happen now and then the Fed is going to hold the rate at 5.75. So we're getting 50 basis points of increases this year. They're gonna hold it on for almost like 6 months or so, because they want the real rates to really increase up there. So there's a tight squeeze on real estate, because the real estate sector, they want to fucking crush them. Yeah. And then from there, they'll start lowering rates. I literally do believe they'll start lowering rates once the Bitcoin halving happens.
Yeah, that's
when they'll start lowering rates, and they promise to do about 100 basis points of decreases, and then in 2025 another 125 basis points of decreases, which brings us down to pretty much 3.5%. Not too shabby. So we can go 3.5%, or maybe they take us down to 2. But I think the rates pretty much will bottom out, I think, at 2.7, 2.5. And that's where they're going to keep us at long term. Outside of that's if they perfectly land this thing. If they fuck it up, then they're going to have to nuke it down to 0 or start printing money. And I think they would rather lower the rates down to 0 and then have to print money, but because they want it because they're trying to keep the inflation down. So they'd rather not do the giga prints, even though they're doing it on the background. There's a lot of little bullshit,
little shit they're trying
to do right now. If we go back to pulsechain.com, we go here to Wrapped Pulse, right? We're at 10 right now, right? Which is basically $100 or $103.70 buys you 1 million pulse chains. So if we're looking at 300 million, $31,000, 1111. Not too shabby. So for this one, right, for a lot of people, if they're trying to go 50-50, 100 million pulse or something. But if I had to choose between you're trying to do, I would rather you guys do 200 million pulse and then do 100 million pulse chain.
Yep.
I mean, pulse X, I'm sorry.
Pulse X, yeah.
And then from there, jigger it into getting a lot of PHEX, because PHEX is slightly under 2 cents. Combined price of both E and P. ENP sounds good to drink. ENJ. Yeah, ENJ. I'm drinking. I'm on that EMP, baby. I'm an empath.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. I'm into crystals. 31 life path. No, 33 life path. My bad. What life path were you? You had Gary the Numbers guy on here, right?
Fuck. I don't know if that's on life path 7 or 9.
I thought you were 5.
I think I'm 5.
You're a 5, yeah. Which is crazy. So anyone who's a 5, or born on the was it 5, 14, and 23, you're destined to be better looking, or a 5 life path. You have the number day is a little more important for looks, but if you're a 5 life path, it leans towards looks or something like that. But fucking hilarious. This shit's funny, but a lot of rich people believe in it, which is insane. So there is some placebo effect and stuff to all that stuff. So that's what's going on there. So that's the way I would do it. There's a chance, bro. But remember, but still, we're concentrating on the RH ecosystem. It's one of the biggest dubs where we have the most amount of headspace between everybody, but still buy some fucking Ethereum.
Yep.
Buy some Ethereum. We're gonna look at the Bitcoin. We're gonna look at the Bitcoin. Not the halving. Yeah, we're having the Bitcoin halving coming up, but the Bitcoin spot ETF coming out, and then I think later in 2024 we're gonna get the spot Ethereum ETF, because once they pass the Bitcoin one, they pass the Ethereum
dominoes.
one. But it takes a 1 year lag, so that means we could get Ethereum spot ETF starting to buys in 2025. So this market can go a lot of ways. Either it's a short bull market, or it's a very long one. I don't think it's very in between. I don't think we're gonna have a normal cycle. It's gonna be a short 24 we're fucking going giga chat, or we're deep into 25 still pumping, which is
godsend.
Yes. I'm ready. My body's ready. But keep going, Kyle. Go ahead.
Then we got Ivan from New Mexico with the $2. How do I buy Pulse Chain?
Well, you insert your credit card. Look, so there's a lot of stuff like Portal X. There's there's stuff like this right here. If you share the screen, Gold Pulse, there's ways to buy. You can buy Pulse and native Pulse this way. But I still like Miguel. That's not like I still like teaching the old-fashioned way, like Grandma and Grandpa used to do it, the hard way. Which is like I want people to go through obviously if you're buying smaller amounts, I understand you have to do but still you're gonna get charged fees no matter what you're doing. And then even on some of the stuff like Portal X or stuff like if you're buying under $500, you still get you still are getting like a much higher fee unless you're buying a certain amount. Like you're buying like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, it gets cheaper, right? Yeah. But if you're doing like a regular DCA 500 or less, there's fees and stuff, right? There's always fees, right? So, but it's kind of pay to play because it's in stocks. It sucks because of these fees because you have to wait such a long time to make that money back. In crypto, one little pump and then you're like up multiples and it doesn't matter the fee.
Yeah, the fee doesn't. You don't feel it.
You don't feel as much. So, but I get it. So, I mean, personally, the way I always like to do it is like Grandma and Grandpa used to do it is I buy some Ethereum, I move it to a MetaMask, and then one thing you can do is you can buy wrapped Pulse on Uniswap. Then you bridge. Let me see if do I have the bridge on me? I don't know if I have the bridge. Yeah. Miguel, there's better bridges, there's better this, there's better that. But I'm just showing one way to do it because I like to show the classic ways to do stuff sometimes, right? So if you can use this bridge here, or you can use you can directly buy on goldpulse.com or Portal X. I don't have the Portal X link on this computer, but
we'll get it.
We'll get it. Or people put it in the chat, but there's these ways to do it, right? Now, once you have that Ethereum, you just bridge here. Share the screen one more time. So you connect your wallet here, then you can buy wrap Pulse. You can copy. You see this little copy thing? You can copy this. You can put it onto your Uniswap, and then you can buy a little bit of wrap Pulse. I'd buy probably like 4,000 or 5,000 Pulse, which costs nothing.
Yeah.
You then bridge it over. Once it shows up there, you'll never have to like bridge over Pulse chain again. You can just buy natively over there.
There you go.
Because like let's just say 5,000 Pulse. You'll basically receive that. There's like zero bridge fee or anything. You'll send it over. Now you have Pulse over there to spend, so you don't have to ask people for Pulse. But if you're in part of the crypto mindset groups, people will always send you some Pulse. You just send it back, right? Yeah. That's a cool way to do it. But after that, one of the ways that I like to send is just send raw Ethereum over there. You can sell it. You can sell it for Pulse chain, and then that's a way for you to get Pulse chain, and you're in the ecosystem. And the reason I like that too is because a lot of this multi-step way is it gets people to actually know how to move money around. Yeah. Because it's like, how do I get money out? Well, you just go in reverse. Oh, cool. You can take it down now. Yeah, but that's basically the ways you get into Pulse chain and stuff like that. And then, and then also you can buy eHex and pHex on Pulse chain. So it's pretty cool, man. There you go.
Oh yeah, now we got Ivan from New Mexico again with the $5. DCC, what is one tip you can share to start a YouTube channel?
Well, one thing, right? I mean, the easiest way to start off is people think that they really need a lot of shit to start. No. I literally started YouTubing and podcasting with just a fucking iPhone.
Yep.
I didn't have any equipment. I didn't have a computer at the time. Like I just had a phone. Like literally when I say this is a phone, this iPhone, fuck Android. Fuck Android, fuck Google phone, fuck all these other motherfuckers. Apple, shout out to the boys.
Yes.
But bite from the forbidden fruit, right? It hasn't been lost on me that like it's the apple with the fucking bite on it.
Yeah. Wonder why. It's the sin of sins.
Yeah. Forbidden information, right? Anyway, but get yourself an iPhone. And one more thing, I'm gonna go on the iPhone rant. The only reason all these phones can get hacked.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: is that it's harder to get these hacked apps onto the Apple iTunes store and stuff like that because they have the regulation to actually launch an app on Apple is so much higher.
You need a fall guy.
It's insane. Yeah, you need a fall guy.
Yeah, it's like you can't just have it anonymous.
Right. So you need a massive amount. You need a massive amount of like they do a lot of due diligence and then they're up your fucking ass and then you need bank accounts and they need to know you're a real person and they need the court. Like it's a lot of stuff to get an app on the Apple App Store. It's not as easy as people think it is. On Android,
just throw it all in.
The Google Play Store. This is why like most hacks happen on Android. Most hacks happen on Binance Chain.
Wonder why.
I wonder why, right? Them scammers, right? This is why like I'm look. We have recommended like Binance Coin as an in the past and stuff like that. As an investment, that's fine. But like, or maybe like PancakeSwap or something for a pump or something. But like outside of maybe like the two main tokens, like the ecosystem, the one of the reasons me and Charlie stayed away from even teaching people about Binance at all is because the amounts of rugs is insanity. It's insane. One of the reasons why we don't even like to this day, I don't like Discord. There's so much scams on Discord.
Yep, so many Discord chats trying to get you with links, trying to get you with anything they could get you on.
Right.
Put malware into your computer, take your bank accounts, identity, everything.
Yeah, it's freaking insane. And then on top of that, the feds got full the feds got full access to that.
They have the key.
They have the keys. Now, Telegram's a lot safer. Still, there's scam stuff, but like we show people how to like make linkings and groups and stuff and all kinds of things.
How to navigate
on Telegram. Telegram's a lot safer. I think it's a lot cleaner UI and stuff like that. It's sort of like I would almost equate it to like you have all these bells and whistles on Discord, and then you have Telegram, which is a lot simpler. It's like Apple.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm telling you, like, simpler is better and stuff. Like, the worst thing people say, it's like, oh my God, there's so many fucking messages, right? But it's fine, right? But one thing that we're going to be doing pretty soon is we're upgrading the Citadel group and stuff. We're adding multiple changes, but we're being very careful adding groups inside the Citadel just because it does decentralize where people are reading.
Yep.
Right? So it is always being careful about that. Now, obviously with iPhone, now one thing you want to do is like this download StreamYard. And if you have a laptop, I mean, literally a laptop, any type of laptop or a computer, you get a Logitech. I would give you a tip: get a Logitech camera, a Brio or whatever. That one's you can get up 1080p, and it's literally less than $100 for most times. If not, you'll pay like 114. It's a great camera, and literally, you don't even need a Yeti mic. The actual Logitech camera has a mic that's good enough where you don't even need a Logitech. You don't even need it. It sounds incredible. Now, is it better than this? No.
Fuck no.
But it's fucking really good.
Exactly.
It's really good. Like now you can go Blue Yeti, boom, and that'll sound just put a little more bass in your voice because you can fuck around with the gain and
get
stuff
a
on
little snowball.
Yeah, the snowball or something. Nah, I'll get the Blue Yeti. Don't be a maricas. But you can get the snowball. It's fine. Do whatever you do and stuff. I know people drinking Bud Light, but that's that's the best way to start. Then from there, just get on a regular streaming schedule. And I'm gonna go into huge in-depth stuff when we're at the event and stuff, and I will really like break it down for people of different strategies and stuff because you might be a pre-recorder versus a actual live streamer, and me and Charlie have strategies for both, but and then we'll tell you guys tips and tricks when it comes to like clips and with shorts and all this other stuff and everything like that. So there you go. Cool.
Then we got Brian Reyes asking, where are some places you have learned from to help gain knowledge that you have in the past and now for crypto resources? Basically asking where did you learn, what resources did you use back then and then now?
Some guys, some people some people have the sauce, but some guys get lost in the sauce. The whole Gucci thing. Yeah. But okay, so okay, so in terms of great resources, Coin Bureau is a great resource and stuff.
Yes.
You guys, for a great dude and stuff. Even though he works for Goldman Sachs, but like ex Goldman Sachs guy. But come on. Anyway,
there's always allegiance.
Yeah, there's. But shout out to the guy. I think he's a great resource. It really like most guys in the FA, like there's a lot of great TA guys.
Yeah.
Because it's tits and ass, right? But on the FA side, on the FA side, right, for fundamental analysis, a lot of them suck.
Yeah.
So like we teach people how to research on YouTube, but like in terms of where I learned how to do all this stuff, it's just years and years of watching YouTube and stuff like that. So one thing that I like to say, if you're the type of guy or type of gal who's like, bro, I knew about that band or I knew about that famous group before anyone else did, you have the ability, you know how to spot talent. You're like you basically like, I know it's hot before it's not.
Yeah.
Right. So it's hard to teach some of that stuff, but it is the sort of thing where like, if you ever caught on like, damn, this guy's really cool. And then later on he blows up, right? Like, what's up? You guys watching me? So shout out. Get in early, man. This shit's going to rocket ship. They're throttling my ass. When crypto's in a bull market, you guys, I'm heading to over 100K subscribers, man.
Yeah.
Shit, man. I'm almost at 21K in the bottom of a bear market, dude. And best believe your boy's going to be over 100K. This bull market.
Would you say it's less research or more firsthand experience?
In terms of what?
In terms of learning.
Now, okay, yeah. So it's a little bit of both and stuff like that. So like a lot of it is I'm able to tell which guys are kind of talking shit. But the thing is you have to start at some base. So this is why I do always recommend the Coin Bureau videos because he gives great explanations of coins overall.
Yeah.
Like one thing you can do on YouTube is just search up like you always have to put keyword crypto, like, because sometimes if you search a crypto's name, if you like Hex is one of the rare ones where you could find it.
Yeah.
But like if you were to put like Cardano or like it's got or a very like or no, Cardano's a big one, but like if you've got like a smaller coin with a smaller, you won't find it.
Yeah.
So you have to put the crypto's name with the name crypto at the back, and then explanation, and then you're able to then find like people explaining the what the coin does and the fundamentals and stuff like that. But it's practice over time. So like watching some of like Coin Bureau's videos to kind of see how he breaks stuff down, and obviously you're not gonna be to that level, right? But then from there you start learning. We teach all this in the crypto mindset course, you guys, which is coming to a store near you very soon. But yeah, that's the way I do it.
Okay, then we got Logi33. Do you think the movie Heist of Stakes will be international theaters, then streaming in the future?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Regal Theaters is they've already announced some more showings next week.
Yeah.
Then from there, if that does really well, they'll go international.
Okay.
There'll be some places and stuff. I would imagine Paris, UK, London, a couple other places.
Major
maybe
cities.
Dubai, hopefully, places like that, basically. Yeah.
Okay, then we got Red Pill Crypto Guy. Can you do a latest price prediction for the end of this bull run for the Richard Hart ecosystem tokens? So many external new factors that make this bull run feel different.
Right. So at the very least, right, like we have to look at like what can Ethereum do, right?
Yep.
So let me share the screen for 1 second. Okay. If we look at Ethereum right now, right? Ethereum right now is at let's call it $1,900, right? So its all-time high, depending on where you looked at it, right, was basically at $4,800 to $5,100, right? I'll just call it 5,000 flat, just to make it a little math easy, right? And we'll call it 2,000. So basically, this has to do a 2.5x for it to get back to all-time highs. Okay. And now we have to guess if we have a really limp dick sort of like bull market.
Yeah.
We're talking about maybe a 2x on Ethereum from its all-time high. That's $10,000.
Okay.
So that basically puts us at about a 5 to 6x on where Ethereum could hit.
Base multiples,
right? So that, and then you have to infer that with that increased in market cap, right? If we take the current market cap of Ethereum, which is, let me see, where is it? There we go. The current market cap of it's basically right now about $227 billion. That if we had a 5 or 6x on it, we're talking about $1.1 trillion to $1.2 trillion market cap, and then that'll basically mean that we're talking about multiple trillions on BTC.
Yep.
So we're doing pretty good, and this is like a limp dick fucking like we only like a 2x, right?
Yeah.
So I do believe Ethereum will at least 2x from the all-time highs. Bitcoin might only do like a 50% on the low end. That would put us at like $105,000 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Because we had a $69,000 top on Bitcoin this cycle in 21. So that could put us like 105, 103, maybe 110. I mean, 110, $100,000 Bitcoin. So even at those things, right, we're talking about so many trillions. That puts the market cap of crypto probably somewhere around $5 to $6 trillion overall. In 2017, we topped out at $640 billion market cap. In 2021, we hit $3.4 trillion market cap. So even if it's a shitty bull market, which is hilarious to say, even if it's a shitty bull market, we're talking about it's at least getting $6 trillion.
Yeah.
So we're talking about that. A lot of these L1s will at least do a 30x.
Exactly.
So we're like kind of the shitty like case would be like Pulse Chain, PulseX, all this stuff just does a 30x. It's probably going to do much more than that because it's a Virgin L1 system usually does 100x to 300x. But if we're trying to temper expectations, it's the overall coins will all do at least a 30 times on your capital from today's prices. As long as we don't get like a collapse in the crypto market or something. That's something different. But a 30 to about a 300x, which is a big multiple, but it's probably going to be somewhere in there. Probably one of the coins is probably going to outstrip the rest of them very slightly. But we're talking about even if you're up a 50, 60x in your capital, bro, it's a lot of money. Exactly. So there you go. And hit the like button, you guys. What the hell?
Hell the fuck yeah.
As Kyle pulls up more questions.
Yeah.
share my screen. If you guys would do me a favor, please retweet this at Crypto Mindset Meetup's going live now, just so more people could go on the stream and stuff. We can answer questions, help everybody out, and help people stop being bitches. There you go. Take it down.
Okay, we got Black Label. Yeah, Black Label Expat. Question: what is the strangest thing you have seen someone do in the background of a Zoom call?
Ooh, yeah. Obviously, we've seen a lot of people like accidentally like have their camera on. They're walking around in a bathrobe or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I think one dude there was like, it looked like one guy was basically jacking off. It looked like it. We don't know. But it looks like. We had like over like almost 14,000 people, like 13,000 some change students roll through the crypto mindset courses. So during Zoom calls and stuff. With some people it's early in their night and in their evening or in between, depending on where they're living in the world. There's been some people that like been caught in 4K.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That's rough.
So stuff like it's usually some stuff like it's like, oh shit, they didn't mean they had their shirt off or something, or like stuff like that, or like I've seen people get into like we had to mute people because some dude's like having a full on argument with his wife or their son. It's crazy.
Last issues in the chat. We got Julian Soul. What up, DCC? What do you think of Chainlink long term? Now,
before that CCIP upgrade, total trash. Fuck that token. Now we have to see if with the CCIP upgrade that's happened, if they get traction with it, then it actually can be good. But we also have to see they implement the token burning. Like the main thing about all these tokens, right? Uniswap, synthetic less to a lesser extent, but a lot of these DeFi 1 tokens for DeFi Summer 1 tokens, a lot of them, their tokenomics pretty much suck cock, and they have all this volume, but the volume doesn't equal up into buy and burn. It doesn't equal into revenue share. There's nothing. So if it ends up being that like Chainlink becomes the true layer 0 of all of crypto, and they end up cucking out Polkadot, they cuck out Atom, and they cuck out a couple of other players and stuff like that, then it can do really well. But just because it's being used everywhere doesn't mean the price can pump. Like it can pump off initial stuff, off the hype, but then eventually people wake up and they go like, oh, it becomes a dumb pipe. So the one thing Chainlink could have that's a problem is it becomes a dumb pipe where like the multiple is very low for how much volume it actually, like how much it controls basically.
Yeah.
So it could be very like, it almost would seem underpriced, but the market's just basically saying, well, there's no way to make money or do anything off this. Same thing with Uniswap. Like Uniswap's done $1 trillion of volume, $1 trillion, a lot. Basically the whole market cap of crypto, it's done that much since its creation. And if it just have charged a small fee, it would have already done somewhere between 800 million to a 2 billion, depending on what their fee was.
Yeah.
In buybacks, if they just added a buy and burn, or just or just giving a revenue share, they would have, Uniswap token holders would have gotten something like over 800 million to 1.5 billion dollars in buybacks. So that would have significantly helped out it would have significantly increased the price of the token of Uniswap, because then it's like, yeah, I'm holding this and I'm getting passive Ethereum yield. Or maybe they're just buying their own token with the Ethereum yield and then giving you more Uniswap token. Yeah. It would have been a sustainable model, but they haven't done that because of regulatory issues and stuff like that. This is one of the reasons why I'm a little hesitant of what's going on with CCIP, with Chainlink, is that a lot of these DeFi, because they're trying to be so in bed with TradFi that they're afraid to do any of this stuff legally. And then even Uniswap's in trouble right now. Like they basically, Hayden, for some strange reason, decided to base the project out of the United States, which is, hey, I love it, but the United States is really stupid right now, so they're up in their ass in lawyer fees right now and trying not to go to jail for basically doing a security. So yeah, not great.
Shit. We got Ying Kong Tao. Question on how do you file tax on your crypto?
What's that?
IRS.
Remember, like oil. Bitch, you cooking? Just run off. Just dip on them. Well, sir, obviously the one app I do recommend is Coinly, but even with doing taxes in crypto is fucking hard. So basically you do need a tax person or lady to do your stuff. basically they'll do all the outside stuff. You basically have to do your own crypto taxes. It's super annoying. Even now, like me and Charlie are working on things on the tax side to help people out and stuff in terms of trying to make a product, but it's not out yet. And then, it's not gonna be us doing it. It's gonna be other people, right?
Exactly.
Like who are licensed professionals, not us. We do no legal tax advice. We're not tax attorneys. We don't give financial advice. Just a big bro giving here.
We ain't CPAs out here.
Yeah, we ain't CCPs. but the way the way I do it, if Kyle was asking me how I do my taxes, I don't. No. Do your if actually a statistical advantage. Like we've had more people do their taxes in the crypto mindset course than people. This in 2014. This is real, by the way. In 2014, only 800 people did their taxes in crypto. In 2014, in 2015, it was barely above 1,000. 2016, we saw a big bump. So literally from more people in the crypto mindset course have done their taxes than people have from 2009 to 2016. Sheesh. Shout out IRS. Hit the Pepe.
Didn't have to cut me off. Think I like it, girl. I thought we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so loved. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I said I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
I love the woman voice for this. Shit's hard. Hell yeah. Feels good, man. And Archie S is right. Taxes theft. Now, not at the state level. I will say not state because they can't print money. And I've literally been called like a fucking idiot. Like you can really tell a lot of people on Instagram are retarded. Like really, like shout out Instagrammers. But like a lot of guys on Instagram and YouTube Shorts and stuff, they don't really understand how money really works and stuff. Oh, this fucking Mexican thinks he knows about money. Yes, I do, bitch. Trust. I paid more in taxes than you've made in the last years.
Flex.
That's facts. It's sad too. I'm crying. But let me say this. Look, the federal government does not need your tax dollars. They print money. Mm-hmm. People think like, oh, the U.S. government. I wish I could do it like, well, wait, let me unbutton the shirt one more button. I'm a good old farmer's boy, so obviously I pay my taxes because if I don't pay my taxes, the government will shut down. Well, no, sir, no. What they do is they go to the Federal Reserve, they go to the Treasury tells the Federal Reserve, and they go, and they print the dollars, or they just put a zero on the computer, which is most of the money anyway. The federal government does not need your tax dollars. They can print fucking money.
They did it all through COVID.
Not just COVID, just in general. The federal government spends your money they print money, they spend the money. Then what they do is like, oh fuck, what happens when the government spends them a ton of money more than they're supposed to. They're causing a double spend issue. Because effectively, it's like, imagine they create a bunch of free Bitcoin. They spend the Bitcoin. They're like, oh shit, all this Bitcoin supply is in the market. Then they go into the market and tax you guys to lessen the inflation. That's what happens.
They take your money and burn.
Yeah. So that's what ends up happening. Now, states are a different side because they have taxes. They actually have to live off the revenue off of what they're doing and stuff. Now, a lot of these, a lot of the states and stuff actually have their own bonds from the federal government that's paying out right now. So like right now, like if people like I have no idea why people are fucking yield farming a lot of stable coins and shit right now. And like now this is TradFi as fuck, but literally you could buy a fucking bond right now from the U.S. government and make 5% on cash. And that shit won't get rugged because they can just print. They'll literally not let the bond market get fucking fucked like that. They'll just print more money to pay everyone back. Sure, that'll cause inflation, but like you can literally get 5% from a fucking bond right now. Like it's crazy. And then the yield's going higher. So like maybe on some of these bonds you might even get 6%.
Yep.
7 or so, right?
Exactly.
But it's insane to me, right? Like I mean I don't know why anyone's providing liquidity to a fucking bridge. It's retarded. Yeah. Unless it's your own and stuff, or there's good incentives, or there's got to be something there, right? Now, this is like shit that's always bugged me about a lot of motherfuckers, is that there's a lot of these kind of like pussy-made motherfuckers that like almost their entire bag's just stable coins. even in a bull market, and all they do is just yield farm stable coins and shit, just because like, I'm making safe yield and stuff like that. But then they're the ones that get the most fucked anyway, because then they have so much money in one yield farm that when it rugs them, they're fucking crying because they've lost about the whole year's worth of fucking money from one rug.
Yep.
It's retarded. Just stop being a bitch. Buy a position. Literally, you can on $1 million. You could risk 50 G's if you're fucking trying to. Because like at most they're trying to make $50,000 to $200,000 on $1 million from yield farming on stables. You could take 50 grand of that. You could buy fucking 4 or 5 sick of fucking rug coins or whatever you want. Probably make more X's on what you would make, and you still have $800,000 of your original capital. It's just they're afraid to fucking lower the stable.
To ride the magic carpet, man.
Yeah, it's a magic carpet. I mean, it's a magic carpet ride, right? But that's what's going on there, right, with taxes and stuff. So what'll happen is you have the tax preparer, not financial advice, not legal tax consultant, all the other crap, right? Yeah. You go do file your taxes, do your taxes. Then from there, on the crypto side, you go through Coinly, you link all your wallets. You link all your wallets and stuff. You then figure out sort of stuff. The one thing Coinly does really well is it really gives you a ton of it takes a shit ton off for like gas fees. You don't have to pay. Gas fees are a cost that can lower your fees down. Yep. So any gas fees you pay, anything on Pulse Chain, any of this other stuff, it works. Boom, it lowers your cost basis down to you then from there input those numbers, and then sometimes you actually have to manually fix numbers because some things are off. Yeah. So it is a lot of work, but once that's done, you just turn in those finished papers to your tax person, you file it together, and then you paid your taxes. And you've done more than 99% of people in crypto anyway. And this is what I'm trying to tell you, like, and let me tell you, your taxes are never going to be perfect anyway, but you're trying more than anybody else is anyway. So good on you. Beautiful.
Got El Deuce. Deuce. Anyways, with the $5, Miguel, what's your market cap price prediction for Richard Heart ecosystem in 2025?
Market cap's kind of bullshit.
Yeah,
it's just marketing. It's just a fucking gimmick and shit. Like liquidity is what really matters. It's just kind of it's price per token. It's like at the end of the day, it's how many tokens you have times the price. Mm-hmm. That's all that fucking matters. And then there's enough money for you to sell. Now, you don't want to fucking guy get this when people are like, oh, fucking retard doesn't know what he's saying. No, I do know what I'm saying, faggot. There we go, demonetized. God damn it, bro! I'm so proud of myself. I went 91 minutes without dropping the fucking F bomb. I mean, the F bomb. No, I meant PH. But okay, so read the question again. God damn it, I lost my train of thought.
Okay, good.
Motherfucker.
We got Miguel. What's your what's your market cap price prediction for Richard Heart ecosystem in 2025?
It's probably, I mean, it's shit. So if you count all the supply, it'd be trillions.
Okay.
But it just all depends on how you're counting. Well, we don't want to count the 08 coins. We don't want to count this coins. We don't count that coins. And then, so like, if we go off of like, let's see, where's the let's go to coinpepperica.com. Can you show the screen? So if you look down here, right? Look how we've fallen, right? $1.5 billion on Pulse Chain. This is called $1 billion, $2 billion, $2.5 billion. Let's call it $3 billion there. And the incentives token. Let's just say it's at let's just say the total market cap of like what they're counting us as main RH tokens is counting both EHEX, PHEX, and all the 4 tokens and the incentive token. We're probably 4.2. 420. We're probably at $4.2 billion off of what like these sites are saying, right? Which isn't 100% correct anyway. I mean, we're easily going $500 billion, basically 400 billion plus, something like that. But it's all. I mean, it's impossible. Like there's no way this thing doesn't go over. Right now, those 4 tokens, right? Pulse Chain, PulseX, PHEX, EHEX combined together, not counting some of the other minor tokens, but even if you counted them together because their market caps are tiny, right? We're talking about maybe like $4.2 billion. We're at least going to 200 billion dollar market cap total or higher. So, and if we really ride this thing hard and then this bull market's crazy, I mean, we can go even higher. I mean, $500 billion. Shit, dude. Like, it's crazy, dude. So, there you go, man. Hit the like button, you guys. Only guide saying Maggot on live.
And then we got Karn asking, any thoughts on possible future innovations like tokenized land deeds? Seems like it could be the thing. Yeah,
that's all happening, but I think it happens more later in the next cycle. Like it really, but I mean, if we really wanted to, we could do it now. It's not tough. It's not that tough. It's just there has to be the thing is with some of these things you actually do have to. They're like these are TradFi assets. It isn't like we're just trading off of like what their value is in the real market.
Yep.
If you want real ownership and stuff, there has to be a custodian. This is a lot of the stuff that what's her name? Senator. Oh my God, I forgot her name. She's incredible, dude.
I know you're talking about too. Fuck.
Yeah, her name. My God, I'm so sorry. I'm blanking here and stuff like that. But basically, like the Caitlin Long talks about a lot and stuff is that we want to have this thing of custody, right? One of the biggest things in even stocks is that you don't really own your stocks. They actually hold all the certificates. It isn't like you have like at your house, at your fucking vault or wherever, or under your mattress or your bed or whatever, you have all the stock certificates you own or all the ETF stock certificates you own. You don't own any of that stuff. That's why a lot of these platforms are able to like lend like. Isn't it kind of crazy? Yeah, if everyone actually owned their stocks, actually owned the stock certificates, the amount like your stocks would actually start paying quite a lot of money because you would just lend them out for people to long or short. Yeah. But they take all the money there, so like you're getting fucked from the middleman once again.
Exactly. They stop you from becoming a middleman.
Right. So there you go. So yeah.
Then we got Brian Reyes, DCC. Have you ever talked about what your childhood was like? Any big moments that came to define some ways you do things?
Traumatic.
Now?
Just traumatic.
Beatings. Hurt.
Massive fucking welts. No, I mean, I had a great childhood. I mean, I would say I'd had the stereotypical. I was probably one of the last people to have the real stereotypical. Kyle always cry about this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he would say, well, you guys were lucky. You guys got to have like a fucking OG childhood. And stuff like that, but like, but yeah, we were kind of the last guys. Like when we played on playgrounds. Like our mom and dad let us fucking like go with our friends. Like we lived pretty close to our friends, so we had this huge friend group.
I got sheltered.
Yeah, he cries about it. Look at
You mad?
Big mad, yeah. But we have a classic childhoods. I mean, literally, it was like it's like we grew up in the '80s, but like we're '90s babies and stuff. So we like playground swings and stuff. We were playing outside with our friends all the time.
When people were actually outside.
Yeah, actually outside and stuff. It was right before the phones really came out and stuff. I mean, really I remember the first phone I ever saw was in middle school. And the only reason people even it was a couple of girls that got some phones to text message and stuff. And then dudes started, even in middle school, started figuring out, if I get a phone, this girl will text me. So it was sort of like early Instagram, how everyone follows everybody.
Got that MySpace.
So if you had yourself a little flip phone or a Razr or something like that, then it was like, hey, I have a phone. Can I get your number? And then she's like, yeah, sure. I want people to text. So this is how dudes kind of like the early guys got in with some chicks and stuff. Because this is how like literally the girls spread the phones in middle school from what I remember. But so yeah, it was I had a really great childhood and stuff. No diddling or nothing.
We got saved.
We got saved.
We're Catholic, but we got saved.
We got saved and stuff. But yeah, really great childhood and stuff like that. And the other thing too, as a kid, you never know you're poor. You don't know you're poor or nothing like that. You always like it's great family. I've always been a man. I've always been a very rich man when it comes to family and stuff like that. Like very loving, great family and stuff. No one's perfect, but it was an awesome childhood and stuff. So did Kyle, even though he likes to bitch that he says that like he had this fucking traumatic shit. That's a lie.
It's not traumatic.
You had friends.
I had friends, but they were farther away, motherfucker.
Yeah, but you could text them and do social media shit and stuff. And then you had caught online. I don't want to hear it.
All right. I was playing StarCraft and World of Warcraft at 7.
Right. Well, dude, yeah, I was. Well, yeah. For people who don't know, like, I used to be a professional like World of Warcraft player, and I would sometimes let Kyle just play my character while I was in the bathroom.
You want to go take a shit, go take a piss, and I'm over here spamming out abilities, playing Paladin. I knew how to tank. Okay.
Shout out to the boys. There you go, man.
And we got. Let's see.
Entrepreneur. I remember when he said Hex would be at $25. It's still below one set. Yeah, it definitely can. But no, I said $25 if everything goes right. You have to have everything. You have to have a crazy bull market. You have to have the insane hype. You have to have physical onboarding. You have to have it's on Coinbase. It's like you can check my Twitter. Actually, matter of fact, I'll go on Twitter right now. Let's go on my Twitter. Right here. Oh shoot. Sorry. Just to clarify, $2 Hex is my bearish top for Hex and stuff like that. So that's ENP right here. So that means like if things are kind of really bearish on EHEX and stuff like that, then maybe we just hit 40 cents and then PHEX is worth like $1.60 or maybe $2 or something like that. But my just right top is $5.65. That's a 10,000x. That's combined EHEX and PHEX price. And then if everything goes right, total bananas, $25, right? And just to clarify how we can hit $25, it will take exchange listings, Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, Binance, proper listings on CoinMarketCap sites, CoinMarketCap.com, Gecko, Nomics, and everything like that. The FOMO at the top of crypto channels. So all the crypto channels are shilling Hex ecosystems and everything like that. Like, oh, this is crazy, Pulse Chain, EHEX, Pulse Chain's bullshit, PHEX is going to go higher. You don't understand the circular links, all that bullshit, right? Successful movie launches, Pulse Chain become the number 3 in market cap. And all that other kind of crap. Now, as I kept going down lower down here, right? And another thing, in order for us to hit $2, it's a nothing burger. We already have all the components to hit that by ourselves. So this is what I'm saying. Like, we already hit 50 cents just as Hex is one coin.
Yeah.
It's not gonna. It's going to hit that combined price pretty easily. I mean, we don't need nothing really. I mean, that's with like average. If we just have exactly what we have now and just a bull market, we'll hit $2.
Yeah.
Combined. But that's what it is, right? There you go. And shout out to Almighty Hexagon. 'Tis now written in thy mighty crypto scrolls. Behold the prophecy. I'm going to retweet that shit. All right, you can take it down now. There you go. Talking out my ass. Fuck out of here. Yo, we told people, once before Pulse Chain launched, I wish I had crazy nails. Good look, girl nails. Like before Pulse Chain launched, me and Charlie and not a few other guys and stuff were like, buy Hex right now, buy Hex right now. We bought the low on Hex at 1.6 cents, 1.8 cents. It pumped to 12 cents. Then from there it crashed to 6, and then now it's split off. Right now, combined price, we're at 3 cents. So even right now, if you bought anywhere down the lows and stuff, you're at break even on any new purchases, or on a fucking 2x still, and you got twice the fucking coins. So I don't know what this is what I'm talking about, man. It's perspective and shit. This is one of the reasons why I've said two things about the EHEX. We probably should have not like had a 2 token split. We should have just had one ticker and then just have it on 2 different systems and stuff. Or this is that whole thing why it's letting EHEX die, because it just looks very bad on the community. Like it's not a good look, but it is what it is. Right. Well, we didn't believe 100K B2C on 21. It will be 25. Hey, yeah, but it's going to happen and stuff, regardless or not, right? But the thing is, you're right. Let me tell you this. I think it's Entrepreneur or NT Premier, or I'll just call it Entrepreneur. He basically said, right, we could have hit 100,000. What ended up happening is once we had time to look in retrospect what really happened, what really stopped us from pumping to 100K Bitcoin, because we're at 69,000. It's just a little, and we're there, right? Was basically China stopped buying. They made crypto illegal.
They made Taiwan basically.
Well, we don't say that fake country. Not sure. Hey, my credit score went up. No. But anyway, no. What happened is they didn't allow. They disallowed that, and then they made everyone force sell all their Bitcoin miners. So you had a lot of guys moving to Mongolia or other countries trying to migrate with these Bitcoin miners, and then barely like I forgot they let them buy or sell at the bottom there and stuff like that. So that was the one we had everyone buying except China kind of turned off, and that was basically the turbo juice that we had. So one of the reasons that happened when that happened, then you had people over leveraging and essentially stealing money from these centralized places to lever up crypto to repump us back up to $69,000. So it really was China turning off. Now China's kind of positive, and then especially the FTF stuff and stuff. But even though people make fun of 3 Hours Capital, they did believe, and overall those guys did believe in crypto, and they just basically were levered long because they believed the cycles theory. Yep. They believed in like the super cycle. So it's not just all SBS. It's a lot of people's fault. Yeah. There's a lot of people that are leveraging themselves out anyway, and there's people who knew what was going on and they still fucking did it. Yep. Yeah. So it's a lot of these motherfuckers' faults. So there you go. Everyone believe, dude. Angry Trick is right. We're at 50 fucking K. Holy fuck, bro. We're going to 100. I mean, it's not that hard to see, right? So yeah there you go.
Let me see. I think we're all caught up now.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think we are.
Dulce. Dulce. What a funny name. Pan Dulce. I think there's one right here. Red Pill crypto guy with a $5 super chat. What is your price prediction for RH tokens at the end of the bull run? I also believe that BlackRock risk in terms of buying the normal 4-year cycle. Of course. So I mean, right now BlackRock bought the fucking bottom.
Yeah,
bro. They got 153,000 fucking bitcoins. I mean, everyone knows this, and like this is the one thing I do disagree with Buck on. These guys are just money managers. They're not doing this bro. Come on, bro. You become the top of any industry. There is collusion. There is collusion, and there is fucking conspiracy.
Yeah.
A top of it doesn't matter what you're in. Lumber. fucking copper, steel. You're the top of any fucking industry. There is some bullshit that happens.
Industry, commodity, doesn't matter what the hell you're talking about.
Bro, I could be at the like, as an example, right? I could be like, there's something called in the niches there's riches, right? So it means this is another thing I'm gonna teach inside the crypto mindset courses and the crypto mindset meetup coming in 2023. Shout out to your boys, and it just leads into this whole rant stuff. But give me 1 second. I'm trying to get like Charlie with all these tabs. My God. Like once in a while, what I do is I go out on hog futures. Yeah, exactly right. But basically, you get the top of any industry. There is somewhat, even if you're trying not to do it, you do it a little bit. It does happen. Like there's manipulations in the market. We're humans, right? Yep. But I'm not saying all the way insider trading, but you're trying to have some outcomes happen in your favor.
Yep.
Right. This is the only thing I really disagree with Buck on and stuff, saying like, because he apologizes so much for these fucking BlackRock cocksuckers, like Vanguard, they're just this. Sure, they're fucking virgin turbo dorks, but then you become the king of the virgins, and then you magic. Like, all right, as an example, I forgot the name of this black pill guy. Okay, so there's this really famous black pill channel. Basically, these guys the black pill basically is you believe in you learned about the red pill and you figure out there's no hope.
Yep.
It's the red pill without hope.
Yeah, you're hopeless.
Hopeless, and they're like, because I'm ugly and I'm a virgin and I'm just not going to do anything. But what ends up happening is, but it's kind of funny. Everything sucks, but they still try to get famous.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
then one of these black pill guys gets super famous in his niche. Then he ends up getting a girlfriend and has sex. Has sex, and then what ends? So the king of virgin no sex gets famous enough and gets enough big of a friend group that eventually he gets himself a girlfriend, has sex, and then has this big, hey, you guys, I'm sorry to say this. I got a girlfriend and I had sex for the first time. And his fucking black pill community lost their motherfucking mind. Like that convulsion, fucking, like they had a fucking manic episode. Yeah. Like, you fucking betrayed us. How fucking dare you? I'm a manlet. Like, because a lot of the guys in the community like are just like, there's like everyone gets, I'm a little black pilled about it. Everyone's a little black pilled, but the thing is you can't give up hope.
Yeah.
There is some stuff that's like, God damn it, but you got to do what you got to do. But these guys are like, a lot of these guys like just believe because they're short or like they're short or scrawny or ugly looking or just or some super fat. The fat guys got it easy because they can lose weight. Yeah. There's hope, right? Hope, right? But there's like imagine if you're a short dude, super ugly, skinny, fuck. But you can still get jacked, right? But it's like, well, for what? So you can fuck a fucking 4 out of 10? Well, it's better than fucking a 1 out of 1.
Yeah.
Like 1 out of 10, right? But this is what I'm talking about, that black pill shit, right? They went on him, attacked him like crazy and stuff because he fucking got... So this is what I'm saying. Men try to compete to get to the top of dominance hierarchies. Yep. So at the top of the heap, even if these guys are super like boring, conservative, fucking like, number cruncher dudes or like super dorky and stuff. Mm-hmm. If you're at the top of the fucking heap, you're fucking.
Yeah.
But if you're fucking with trillions of dollars, you're doing Dick Dastardly shit.
Yeah.
Right. So this is what I'm talking about. So this is why I don't believe that whole bullshit. And we know human psychology. We know who humans are at the top end. Like everyone's a bunch of like drama queen fucking sissy bitches. Look what's happening in the hex community. We're in the bottom of a bear market and there's all this conspiracy. There's all this fucking guys fighting against each other. Everyone's talking shit about, people are making lies about me and stuff. Mm-hmm. At the bottom of a bear market, like people, like we're supposed to be this kumbaya community, and people are like, "Hey, Miguel, I love you, bro," and then in the back, like, "Fucking asshole, piece of shit, fucking spick, fucking Mexican fuck."
Like,
yeah, but no. But what I'm trying to say is like this is human nature, right? So if you're at the fucking top of the fucking heap, there is some conspiracy going on.
Yeah.
Right, and you have to understand too. If these guys are rubbing hands, like it's like this, right? Perfect example, right? During the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s and stuff, a lot of workers were like, feel like they were getting abused. They weren't getting stuff out of capitalism they wanted, so people started forming unions. So what ended up happening with the unions? The unions ended up getting taken over. The Teamsters were created, and then these things become political bodies. So it became like, we're for the workers, but then these guys running these unions started having backwards deals, lending money to people, doing others. So even at the most... supposed to be like a holy thing. These fucking communist guys were like, the Workers' Party, we're doing all this. They do evil shit and they do things to benefit themselves. Yeah. The top members. And this is all I'm just trying to say. So like BlackRock and all these guys, the BlackRock's basically essentially an arm of the government. Vanguard as well and stuff, right? And They're definitely like the SEC just goes out and starts funding crypto, then they buy the bottom on Bitcoin. And then they announce they're going to do a Bitcoin ETF.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just all random, you guys. Super
Not
random.
planned.
Not planned. This is what I'm talking about. Like, and the same thing too, right? If you're like, now a conspiracy doesn't have to be bad. Like, right? If you own a coin and you have coins, don't you want your token to do good? Aren't you planning to launch? Like, why not just release as soon as you finish stuff? Just release it. Don't do press releases, right? But no, you decide to do press releases. You decide to do interviews. You decide to go on Twitter Spaces. You guys do. Why is that? Because you want like. I don't care about prices. Oh, you don't? Then why are you doing all these things? Because you're trying to make the price go up.
Yep.
This is one thing that big pet peeve of mine that people say like prices matter. Now our community is a lot more honest about it, but in other communities, it bugs the fuck out of me. These holier than thou dudes are like, it's about the technology and stuff like that. Like, oh my god, dude, just shut the fuck up, man. Like,
it's all about the money.
Like, watch, like, see if I can find it. Anyway, see if there's any more questions, Kyle. I'm just just
we got Julian Soul here. Do you believe eHex will pump back up to the all-time highs since it's the easiest way to onboard newcomers, especially with the new movie coming out?
Eventually, not because it's just the movie alone. It's going to take more. It's going to take more than that. But yeah, I think we will go back at least 40 cents by the end of the bull market. Something like that, right? Now it could maybe just limp ticks and only goes to 25 cents.
Yeah,
it's still big dub anyway. Because if you're buying it, I mean, if any of you guys bought it at like when it was fractions of a penny, which it is now. If it goes to 25 cents, that's like you're doing 30x plus on it and stuff. Or even now, if you're buying it at a penny, you're going to do okay. But should you not buy? But you should still concentrate on getting more p-hex because a lot of the hexagons, that's where they're really going to be like, concentrating a lot of their liquidity and stuff like that, and a lot of their purchases and pulse chain and stuff. So it's kind of a mixture. You probably have a little bit less e-hex and more p-hex, but the thing is you got more. Every hexagon got the equal amount of p-hex. If they're a true hexagon, they got a copy of their t-shirts. So even if they lost completely zeroed out on eHex, have they lost any position really? Not really.
Yeah.
They've only gained.
And we got Armando Corral. Can't make this meetup going on an Alaskan cruise, but will there be another
Alaskan
meetup?
Cruise? I love it.
Will there be another meetup towards the end of the year / winter?
Maybe a VIP event, maybe, but probably not like a crypto mindset meetup event of this size. But I'm never going to say never.
Yeah,
but more than likely next year there will be. We're gonna have probably one or two. We're probably gonna have two next year, and then probably 1 in 25, something like that.
There you go.
There you go.
Then we got Ying Kong Tao. I have a Hypernation NFT. I'm questioning how to take it out and if it's safe to do so and put it in my meta.
You show it to me.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you buy? So before I answer this, okay, did you buy it actually? And you're talking about a p-hex copy, or did it just show up in your wallet? Very important.
Yeah.
Tell me below, Kyle. Let me know if he ends up saying.
I'll make sure.
Yeah, please answer that because like if you didn't buy it, don't touch that shit. You're gonna get scammed, bro.
Yeah.
You're not gonna you get free coins. You don't get free fucking NFTs outside, except for the Red Pill Lions. Shout out to the boys.
Fuck yeah.
The Red Pill Lions ones, the p-hex ones are super safe, and at some point we're gonna have Mintra. I'll have a what's the name from Mintra coming on here at some point as well and stuff. A lot of people were like, you want something crazy? A lot of people were fudding Mintra, right?
Yeah.
Because basically it was a battle plan. Okay, if we FUD Mintra, then it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna say the certain people, but there were certain people's like, these guys are taking fucking forever. I might as well have to launch my own fucking NFT platform. And then so it's like, you just want to launch it.
Exactly.
You just want you're like. Fuck this guy and stuff and then I'm gonna launch my own thing and so I mean that's what come on, bro.
Exactly. It's little games they're playing.
Yeah, everyone's playing a game, bro. Yeah. It's so funny too. Now, okay, I will say this though: if you become a token founder, right? If you decide to launch a token, right? Keep your outside of you traveling to actually, if you're doing traveling to promote your coin, beautiful, perfect, and it's okay to do a little party thing here and there. But let's just say I didn't have a token and I was just some. Even a good-looking guy or an ugly guy, right? I was just out here, just basically not doing much and stuff. I was in my house and just streaming. That's it, right? Mm-hmm. And then I launch a token or I do some sort of a sacrifice, and then from there I start going to Thailand and I start doing all this shit and I start fucking bitches and I start doing, and it's kind of funny. There's a lot of guys, even in the Hex community, that I've seen that they've done these sacrifices and they weren't doing much. And then now, since they did a sacrifice, Allah, they got money. Now they're having sex and doing these bitches and doing. It's keep it the same. If you were already fucking this is the thing is if I ever launch a token, I'm doing all this crazy shit on Instagram, right? And then doing it because it doesn't make it look weird. Like with Richard, right? When Richard did all this, he's doing the exact same shit, right? And he didn't really change up. right? He maybe turned the craziness to 12.
Yeah.
But like that's the sort of thing. But there's tons of people where like, oh yeah, they're just doing all this shit because like they just I mean, it makes your community feel, even if they don't want to say it, makes your community feel like, bro, you're just like spending all the money we sacrificed, dude. And
exactly.
you're like you were kind of virgin, and like now you're like fucking like these whores.
They're changing on us.
Can you hit the Pepe for my gains?
Put me on. I'm in it for the sovereignty. Dynamic soul with the bang.
Hamburger. And you guys, it's okay. 4K. It's okay to be in it for the money. It's okay. Now, I would actually, it'd be really refreshing to hear, hey, yeah, we did this project because obviously we saw the market niche and we wanted to make money. Cool.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Our main, I was trying to find this one, I can't fucking find it. I'm trying to see if I could find it, crypto. No, it's not there. Okay. I'll have to find it later, but there's this page and shit where like, for the life of me, I can't find it. Why not? That's so insane to me. I might find it right now. Give me 1 second. But it's okay if you start a crypto there's because obviously the regulatory stuff, I know everyone's skirting around stuff, but like let's be for real. Like a lot of coins, not securities, but like they're like low key businesses, which is fine. By the way, we should be able to make them, right? Like it's like no, it's a DAO and stuff, but like we return all money to the everyone who holds a token gets money from like all the stuff they make on the marketplace. Cool. Yeah. I control 9% of the token.
And disclose.
Disclose. Yeah, and stuff. But you too can get your percentage. But that's totally fine. It's okay to do stuff for like you're trying to make money and you're trying to make like. But I know we're kind of in this weird stuff where it's like half commie, half libertarian, and then the other half is like, everyone's kind of like. We're like to play dumb because the laws in the United States and most around the world are kind of pretty stupid, basically. So I get it. So like I'm not dumb to that stuff. But that's what everyone's like. So don't invest this way because of this thing, right? But yeah, it is what it is.
We got Red Pill Crypto Guy, DCC, and Kyle and Charlie. Love the work you do. Easily the most informative and entertaining streams for crypto. Other people are also good, but dry. Keep it up.
Oh yeah, no, I mean most people are pretty boring on camera and stuff, but it's just good. The reason is like I've had a lot of time on camera and stuff. Shout out OnlyFans. No.
Only friends.
Only friends. No. It's just the reason I've even gotten this good and stuff like because like I used to be really afraid on. I started with the podcast for a long time, then from there I kind of transitioned over into like live streaming for 3-4 hours on Discord Syndicate.
Yeah,
I did that for like 3-4 days a week for basically a year and a half. Then from there went into my own YouTube channel, and so it's like I just was able to practice for a long time. And sometimes like we talk about crypto for 30 minutes because we would just talk about all the news and hacks, and then from there we're like talking about dick and ass and shit the whole fucking stream. And then on top of that, like there's different things. Or there's like right now, like I'm good. Like most people in crypto are very bad at live streams. That's why most content creators in crypto are doing pre-recorded content. Mm-hmm. If you actually got most of these guys to do like live content, they're pretty terrible at it.
Yeah, they want
not saying they're dumb.
No. It's just they're not able to spit out the information the same way they're able to do it edited.
Right. Exactly. So yeah. I mean, everyone edits stuff to make themselves look really good. So right here, you get warts and all and everything like that. Yeah. You get me stuttering here and there. You get me saying and.
I fuck up every sentence I'm goddamn reading, but guess what? You're still getting your question read.
Right. So this is why it's live and we're answering, and this is why we know like if you ask us questions, like that we know what we're doing because I'm answering all your stuff relatively in a decent amount of time. And if I'm pretty honest with you, if I don't know the answer, I'll tell you guys. I was like, shit, I actually don't know. Or like sometimes somebody asks me about a random project, and I'm just like, it's probably no.
Yeah.
But haters are gonna hate, right? But it's practice makes perfect. And then on top of that, there's a different thing. Like right here, like I'm doing a stream here, right? Cool. And then sometimes I have a guest. That's different. Having someone on like a StreamYard, StreamYard and a guest and stuff is a different sort of level. And then from there, you have a guest across from you. That's another type of like level to actually do interviews.
It's a lot more intimate.
It's a lot more intimate. Then there's like something like going on Fresh and Fit where the cameras are live. So you're going on a 1.5 million subscriber channel.
Yeah.
And if you fuck up, you really fuck up. So there's that level, and you have to get comfortable at the end. Like, I've gotten comfortable on these really big shows now, but still, like, I'm telling you, like, people ask me, like, do you ever get nervous? Like, everyone gets nervous.
Fuck yeah.
Like, everyone does get nervous.
Palms are sweaty, man.
Fuck. Knees weak, arms spaghetti. Yes. But it's practice makes perfect, and I didn't just like jump onto like a 1 million subscriber channel at it like out of nowhere. It was like grinding,
a gradual growth to get there.
Exactly. So there you go.
And then we got almighty Mexican.
The
freaking name got cut short. Yo, you probably gonna answer this Sunday, but you said you were gonna tell us the hotel we're staying at in Vegas.
Palms.
Yeah, saying we got to book it, right?
Yeah. So when you run
through.
Share the screen real quick. So, all right. When you get the Crypto Mindset meetup ticket, you get a email. You should get an email right away within 20, 30 minutes of giving you an invite to the Telegram group. Then in there, in the pinned messages, you will have a link to get hotel rooms, discounted rate at the Palms and stuff like that. So definitely try to get the Palms. Some guys have decided to book a little somewhere else or somewhere. It's totally okay. Yeah. But we want the majority of the group to be there because that way we can hang out. There's restaurants. There's a lot of stuff to do there. And kind of a meetup spot, right? And there's cameras everywhere, so for safety reasons as well. From there, right? You'll have from there in the group and stuff. You'll be able to know the kind of the PEMDAS, the kind of order of operations of where we meet first. Where's this? There's the entries. Me and Charlie are going to be there. We're going to be. That's where all the stuff's going to go down. It's not going to be like disclosing everything on Twitter.
Yeah,
it's going to be done in the private group, particularly innocent. And then from there, all the other stuff will be done. So that's kind of what's going. So I mean, dude, definitely sign up, you guys. There's going to be a lot of people there. A lot of VIPs are going to be there, right? We are going to sell the VIP tickets on Sunday in the mega webinar. We're just decided to do it there. So we're going to do like a whole market update, and then we're like, hey, get in whoever gets in.
Yeah.
And it's going to be an awesome, we'll explain everything in more detail. We'll go into way more detail in there and stuff like that. So we're going to invite all the groups out and stuff. So that's what's going to happen there.
Fuck yeah. We got Ying Kong Tao back with the repeat questions.
Okay.
Yeah. The NFT is not in the wallet. It's in the website that we just rebuy to increase it daily from the amount we put in our money. I'm guessing.
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure. You want to read the question? I don't know what.
I closed your phone. God damn it. My bad. It's actually NFT is not in the wallet. It's in a website that we would just rebuy to increase daily from the amount we put in our money. Bro, that doesn't. Give me the name of the project because that sounds horrible, bro. That doesn't sound great. Like right now, like bro, we are going to have another webinar.
Yeah.
We are having an NFT webinar with our boy Anorak and stuff. He's one of the actually, like on paper, one of the actual best ROI guys in terms of making money off of NFTs. Period. I don't want to speak on his bags, but bro, M's.
A lot of money.
A whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Like top shot kings, top shot dons, man. We're hucking those fucking like LeBrons and fucking Curry top shots, 150,000 a pop.
Ooh.
There you go. It does sound like a scam, Black Pepper. Yeah.
Okay, we got JB asking, "Hey Miguel, great content you guys produce. Thank you. Any thoughts on the tokenomics of the internet money wallet? Was that S-Time or?"
Yes. So I'm not going to speak to that right now. I've met him in person. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
A really great guy and stuff like that. I do plan to do a stream with him. It's just my schedule's been really hectic, but we've been in talks about doing a stream. I've been in talks since Bitcoin Miami to do a talk. It's just literally from there. It's been nonstop. I've been flying everywhere. We just got back from Connecticut and stuff. Like I haven't spent one. I literally I'm not even like spending like every half week I'm flying somewhere. It's fucking it's getting on my. I'm fucking. I hate airports now.
We're collecting those miles, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And then we got Erland. I don't want to unpronounce about Ristod. Anyways, any idea what the Luvium Zero Blueprint NFT will be worth?
Just started playing the alpha. Yeah. They can be worth quite a lot. Now, if you get a normal one, it's probably not. But like all those alpha. So what he's talking about is if you get in the beta test, you're basically playing the alpha, so it's like it's before it launches, but it's basically playable, right?
Yeah.
So Illuvium Zero is the land game for the Illuvium token.
Yeah.
So you can buy tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4 lands, right? Basically, what you do is like the cheapest way to get in is you buy tier 1 lands, and every day you can do something called a scan. It goes like you scan your page, and once in a while you get something like, "Hey, we picked something up, Gee Willikers, right? What did you pick up?" You pick up something like minerals or or some sort of like item in game.
Yeah.
But occasionally, right, one in 100, 1 in 1,000 scans, you get a blueprint. And what a blueprint is, so because it's an alpha, everything you do in the game goes away. When the game launches, you have to start at 0. It isn't like you get all these bonuses. You just know how to play the game a little better because you played the beta alpha. So one cool thing that you do get to keep is something called blueprints. So these are skins, like CS:GO skins and stuff. And I'll have Kyle explain CS:GO skins and stuff like that because I never played. I played it once or twice, but I didn't really that wasn't my speed. You know,
so close from getting a Dragon Lore, man.
Oh, really?
So fucking close. That's just like
I'm saying I know what that is.
It was like a skin for an op. That shit was like 1,200 at the time.
Right. So I'll let you talk in 1 minute. I'll let you talk about this online gambling. But loot boxes. I know what loot boxes are.
Yeah.
But okay. So this is why knowing yourself is so important. I have a very addictive a personality, and when it comes to that, so like if I get into a game, I'll lose myself into the game because I want to be the best around. Never gonna let you down.
I said it was a katana.
Shut the fuck up. That's what. Okay, if I do ever play a game, it's done, or I can just leave.
Yeah,
like it's either I win or the game's broken. But fucking Terrans. No, but okay. So, damn it, Kyle, you made me forget my train of thought. Son of a bitch. What was it? What were we talking about?
CS:GO skins. That's what.
No, before that. Oh yeah. So okay, Illuvium Zero. Sorry. So with Illuvium Zero, these skins are one of the only items that you get to keep.
Okay.
So all these skins that are launching, they're all going to be. There's a couple copies of them, but sometimes you get like a shiny skin or something really cool. Well, these are going to be, since they're alpha skins, these blueprints are going to be ultra fucking rare because those skins only exist
during that time period,
and then they will probably keep appreciating in value. So definitely get in the beta. It's not that hard to get in. If you DM, if you fucking message, you'll find a way to get in. And if you have land, you should be scanning every day or every other day that you can for the Illuvium Zero game. If you get a couple of these blueprints, you might get one really rare that you can make Ethereums on them and stuff like that. Because the worst case, a year or two from now, when this game's fully launched out, like people want these skins, you can sell it. You'll make a ton of profit on it.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is like if you have a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, or tier 4 land, all of them give you the same amount of chance. So people are buying up the tier 1 lands because it's the cheap land.
Yeah.
And they're just scanning they're scan farming to try to get blueprints because it's money.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a hedge against the future.
Yeah. Now talk about these CS:GO skins and stuff, or what's going on with that. Like, how does that whole shit work? Because I know it's like online gambling.
Yeah, it's basically you buy these a bunch of cases that you could get, gamma case, glove case, whatever the fuck type of case you guys want, and it gives you a percentage of what you're actually able to get. You know, a shitty ass gray skin, blue skin.
So okay. What are you actually buying inside of CS:GO? Is it like a box? Is it like a pack?
Yes. So usually you're buying like an actual case. It's called cases and keys. So usually cases you'll get during gameplay, you'll play during the season or whatever, and they'll give you cases, and then you'd buy the key for about $2.99, I think. Right. It's about $3 a box to open one.
Okay, so they're card packs.
Yeah, imagine you're paying for card packs, except you got to have skins you got to keep forever. You got to put on whatever, and you got to sell for actual money. Because during my term when 2015, 16, all that during era 17, you'd be able to buy one, put it on the market, and let's say you got a rare skin, percentage-wise would have been like a 4% chance of landing on it because it was a scroll wheel. Just scroll.
So you unlock it and it goes, it spins and then it stops and you win something.
Exactly.
So teaching kids how to gamble.
Yeah, exactly.
To the casino, you guys.
Yeah, man, and you just hopefully landed on, like, let's say a knife, right? Yeah. Knife would have been like a 0.1% chance of you landing on it.
And what's a knife's like a skin on a knife or an actual like usable item?
No, an actual skin for a knife. So you start with this basic ass little knife, and if you're able to get one, you'd unlock it, or you'd go on the marketplace and buy one for a couple $100.
Okay, so now, if I'm going off because I'm still a gamer at heart and stuff, no, not anymore. I play the game of money now. But okay, if we're looking at this, right? So these skins are basically like, why does this shit have value? Is it because people who play so much time? Is it a way to basically these skins are a way to show off that I have money or I play the game a lot?
Yes. So I'd say it's more about having money. I think it became a hype thing because it just became
status,
the supply and status. Like there was the Howl for the M4A1A. That shit was like, oh my god, if you had a sticker like I buy power sticker, fucking shot it up like a couple $100 just because of the sticker.
You see, half of this is Chinese to me, which is like how I think a lot of people in crypto mindset. No. Crypto mindset.
Wait till you get where it's like, oh, it's battle scarred or field tested or minimum wear or factory new. Then you get on depending on what price you could get it as because it's on the condition of the skin.
Now, this is why if you have a viral game, it's a lot of money, man. Like I'm telling you, man. Like back in the so many people were playing World of Warcraft because I played World of Warcraft when it actually peaked out in 2009, 10, 11, somewhere in that range. There, I think I stopped playing in 2000.
I think it's like 2011.
No. It was not 2011.
Before Pandora.
No. It was even before that. No, Wrath of the Lich King is where it peaked.
Yes.
Peak World of Warcraft, and then from there it went to Cataclysm. From there, which I played like 3 days.
I thought it was Pandora and then Cataclysm.
Nope, Cataclysm, then Pandora. Yeah, I never even played Pandora, but yeah, Wrath of the Lich King was the peak. Naxxramas, shout the boys of Ulduar, Tournament of Kings,
that shit in Heroic.
The Tournament of Kings, and the what was the other one? Ice Crown Citadel.
Yeah,
Ice Crown Citadel and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, Ulduar was fucking fun. I love Naxxramas and stuff. Naxxramas was cool. I did everything heroic and stuff except Wrath of the Lich King was the only thing we didn't do heroic.
That shit was impossible until they did the nerf.
Well, it wasn't impossible. It's just like like most DPS is retarded.
Yeah. Till you had those things pull you out.
Most DPS is retarded. I'm just as a tank or a healer. If you die, like you have, it's sort of like if like as an example, right? Like everything, right? I'm trying to save everyone financially. Like I'm holding the back, holding everyone right. If I had to pull the whole team to the fucking river to drink, I'm going to do it, right?
Yeah.
But if I didn't know how to do my raid instances, everyone dies. So if I do a bad job, everyone dies.
Yep.
If we usually have 3 to 4 healers. If one of the healers died, we still live. If 2 of the healers die, we're fucked. If a DPS died, no one gives a fuck, right? So it's like a lot of so it ended up happening because like the parameters were so strict on me as a tank or a healer.
Yeah.
We had to really know backwards and forwards. So I was like sort of like the quarterback, where I mean everyone was partying and I was there studying. I was studying material and I was on tank spot and I was on all these things researching. Like literally, like I couldn't like I have sometimes I would run it on like 2-3 alt accounts. So run it again and again and again.
Then you move from where the boss is, minimize dot damage and all that shit. Yeah.
Just to learn the instances and stuff like that. So a lot of the DPS, most DPS and most of these MMORPGs are fucking stupid as fuck. Yeah. Really stupid. Like they
fucking rogues.
Like it's like all you got to do is hit stuff. Hit your macro keys and fucking
go behind them and get the critical stuff.
Dude, they're super bad, bro. DPS is like I know if I did it like anyway. I'm sorry. I'm like going into like past stuff. Sorry,
but yeah, unsuitable. It's exactly CS:GO skins are exactly like the TF2 hats.
Right. So just like back in like RuneScape days, if you had the Christmas hats,
exactly,
tons of money and stuff like that. Or it's these limited. It's like everyone's playing this game, and if you can get this limited stuff, like it's all about showing status. Like I'm rich and you're not.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, Ying Kong sounds like you shouldn't be touching that with a 10-foot pole. You're gonna lose your money, man. Hope you use a condom wallet, you guys. And if you don't know what a condom wallet is basically you make a virgin brand new MetaMask.
Yeah.
And if let's just say like one of the biggest problems you can have is have all your money on one wallet, like everything on one wallet.
Diversify, homie.
Yeah, multiple wallets. Like have like a specific have your like as an example, right? Like I have a Phantom wallet, right? My main Phantom wallet with all the main coins, and then I have like a degenerate wallet.
Yep.
And if you have a big portfolio, you have 3 wallets. You have like the main wallet, which is super safe, the safest coins. You have medium, and then you have like degenerate, and that way, if like one gets hacked, you're not totally fucked, and that's the important part. So there you go. Was I part of the Leroy Jenkins raid? No, it was before my time. Like I started in
that was vanilla, right?
That was vanilla, and I started in Burning Crusade.
Yeah.
I was pretty shit in Burning Crusade. It's because like I was just pretty much soloing, but I was by myself the whole time, so yeah,
Dude,
it wasn't great.
I didn't even make it past level 20, I think, before
the Blood Elf stuff. Yeah. No,
that's Burning Crusade.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, Burning Crusade is when the Blood Elves got introduced. And same with, I forgot.
I should know this. I should know this. I know Dark Knight's... Anyway, whatever. Yeah, we're getting into bullshit, but yeah.
Dark Knight's,
Okay. let's see. See, I don't know the process of how it fully works because my mom bought it. What? She was listening towards her friends and they did the process. My mom didn't know how. Damn, son.
Fuck.
Dang, that sucks. Yeah, your mom may have been sold into a scam.
Yeah.
It just sounds like something where like, hey, you, like they're being lied to and they're being told to like they're tricking them into DCAing Ethereum into this thing, and then the guy's just siphoning off the money and just like these people keep depositing Ethereum. I'll keep taking it.
Yeah.
Be careful. Be careful. I mean, if you want to DM me on here, let me give you my link tree. Here, man. I'll look into it and stuff. DM me on Twitter, probably the best place to DM it to me. Let me just where's the screen? Here it is. Here's all my socials. So follow me there and just send me a DM. Not probably on Twitter because on Instagram it's really I got so many people DMing me. It's hard for me to see everything. So Twitter is where it's a lot quieter. And MLBD, man, 6, man. You're the man. DC learned so much from you. Hey, gracias. Another man, for sure, man. See if there's anything. Armando Corral, Miguel and Charlie 2024. He has my vote, definitely. Charlie has told me he doesn't want to run for shit. He says, nah. And honestly, I'm getting a little jaded too, like on some of this stuff. Like I want to run. Like maybe one day I'll do governor. I'll do something like House of Representative, or I'll do something in government when I'm older. But like, it's just such like if you just see how like all right, even in the Hex community, right? Like it really how everyone's acting like such a little prima donna bitch and fucking the shit talking behind everyone's back.
Now add steroids to it.
Add steroids to it, and then turn into a massive scale. It's and then people who would try to kill you if you fuck their money up.
Yep.
Like it gets scary, you know, because I'd run and I wouldn't like I'd campaign off of crypto people and stuff like that. So like they like. You know, I wouldn't be like these people like where they like I'm like Trump. I'm running off my own money.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, you know what I mean. So they wouldn't be able to control me, but at the same time, like, yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's see what you first jump in. You won't see pinned messages. Just ask. Yeah. So when you jump in, yes, we're gonna fix that right now after the stream. So when you join up to the group, we're changing it so you can see all the past messages. But I'll repin it for all the new people that sign up and stuff. So definitely. Now DC is going to get more messages on Twitter and stuff, definitely. Governor of Nevada. Actually, that would be really cool. Yeah, Governor of Nevada would be cool.
We're going to be handing around those CCWs.
Maybe eventually we end up like we have a governor of California, Nevada, all these crypto guys, and then because the one thing Nevada that's kind of fucked if you guys don't know this, even the Colorado River passes through Nevada, they only get 4% of the water of the river.
Yeah, it all goes to Cali.
It all goes to Cali, and I think Arizona and
Mexico. I think
maybe I forgot how it goes and stuff, but like because the river just there's branches off and stuff like that. But like that's a little fucked. They probably should get more water than that.
Yeah,
I mean like 10 or 8% at least and stuff, and then but it is what it is. Let's see. I always preferred in GW2 much more skill based than WoW. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, it just is what it is. Let's see. Hey, I just wanted to say recently I came across your channel and love the content. Thanks, DCC. Hey, New World, man. Crypto TV. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. Welcome to the fam, brother. I used to be deep into vanilla WoW from the start. PvP raw, son. Yeah, definitely, man. Paladins sucked back then. Paladins only got decent in Thousand Lich King. We were pretty dog shit.
I remember that.
Everyone was either in vanilla. Everyone was basically just a warrior.
Yeah, warrior. Freaking max out that the Omnivamp tree basically.
Yep. There's all one of the hardest things a lot of guilds didn't have in the day were shamans, because the shamans had that one berserk buff. It's like hit the pop and the DPA res. There's some sad shit. A lot of times I'd have higher DPS and some other DPS, and I'd just be like,
it's that dot damage over time.
Yeah.
It's just like fuck.
They was a big boost in that and stuff. So hey. All right, you guys. So I want to share one last thing. So share the screen for 1 second. So. Crypto Mindset, this is the last time, man. Crypto Mindset, Las Vegas Meetup in 2023. It's happening from August 5th through the 6th. We'll be selling VIP tickets on the private group mega webinar that's happening after Moon Gang on Sunday, tomorrow at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be there, be square. Get in, you guys, now while you can. You get added to a cool-ass Telegram. You can be added to a cool-ass Telegram group. We're gonna all the details are going to be in there. We have tickets. We have literally all the tickets for the Las Vegas showing for the Heist of Stakes movie. It's going to be really cool. From there, we're going to be going crazy. We're going to say it sucked. We're going to be for real. We're going to say how we really feel about it.
Yeah.
But we're going to sell out these movie theaters out so we can end up having bigger showings, and that'll pump our bags over time, right?
Yeah.
It's not going to be just a one-thing event. It's going to be, eventually getting on Netflix and other stuff, and then more movies come out, and that's going to be the kind of like the cool thing about this for the community. I will be interviewing the actual directors and stuff for the actual Heist of Stakes movie on the stream pretty soon as well. Definitely sign up. We're gonna have a cool ass pool party at the Palms. We're gonna be watching the event. We got some other stuff going down on Saturday, but not gonna say. Get into the private group, and then the next day we're having the main party at 7 p.m. at the Palms and stuff. You have to have ticket to get in, or you're not getting in. And we're gonna be having a really cool live stream that we're gonna be interviewing a lot of our members there on. We're gonna wait an hour, 2 hours for everyone to kind of file in and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a great time. So, yeah, man. And if no pressure, if you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be on camera. Don't even worry about it. But like, we're gonna be definitely talking to a lot of guys, and me and Charlie are gonna be live for a good hour or 2 hours.
We got James Seaton with a good question. Quick question: is the VP or VIP ticket an upgrade over the standard, or wait for the link?
It's an upgrade. It is an upgrade. So you have to get a regular standard ticket, and then you'll upgrade into it and stuff. But trust me, you get a lot of stuff for that ticket and stuff. All VIPs get these crazy suites at the Palms. So we got some baller room. We got some baller room. So basically, anyone that buys a VIP ticket has rooms for the entire event booked out for them. And it's some crazy pimped events, like Coochie not included. But it's gonna be it's these great rooms and stuff like that. So you stay. Basically, everything's taken care of for you in terms of like the rooms and stuff. And then we just shuttle everyone around. And then on top of that, like you have priority access to me and Charlie for the event and stuff. If for something you need something, just tell me and Charlie. We're gonna handle it for you. There you go. So with that, man, drink plenty of water. It's really hot out there, and we'll be drinking a lot of Tokyo teas.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining me later, Kyle. And
take care.
Let's go, you guys. Peace.